In this video, I'm going to attempt to survive 100 days lost at sea in Minecraft. I have nothing to my name in a never-ending ocean world, and my goal is to build the ultimate survival base loaded with farms and builds that I'm going to need to survive. With all that being said, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, so I'm going to be spending the next 100 days lost at sea in Minecraft. Also, what is that? There's a little structure over there I'm going to have to go look at later, but a little bit of a backstory. Oh, I just saw a fish or a shark jump. A little bit of a backstory. My ship obviously wrecked in the middle of the ocean, and I'm now stranded alone with absolutely nothing. We got some wood here, ooh, and some cod. Gotta keep that in mind because that's probably gonna be my best source of food. But first of all, what do we got in here? Some paper could be good for enchanting, and a buried treasure map as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an ocean only world, so I don't think there's gonna be any use for that. Oh, this is good. We got some jungle saplings for trees, some bamboo, sugarcane, and even some wheat seeds. That is all gonna be great for being able to set up some farms and actually being able to live over the next 100 days. Let's grab these chests for now, and it does look like there's one more. Ooh, this has some emeralds, some iron, which I'll take, and some gold. Don't mind if I do. Now, how do we want to actually get started? I think let's get started by getting some wood. Luckily for me, we've got some oak logs right here we can just go ahead and grab, and I'm gonna grab this one right away as well. I feel like something I need to do early is going out and getting some fish for some food, because right now I don't. Ooh, is that? Oh, dude, that's iron right there. That's awesome. Okay, we got some basic stuff. Let's get a chest. I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start on the top of the ship. Let's break some of the spruce wood just because so we have kind of a flat top to our base. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's do something else. Let's get the chest put down, and we're gonna have to be very reservant of our resources. Let's craft up a crafting table, and I think we're gonna grab some basic wooden tools. So let's start out with an axe and maybe a shovel so I can go down and hopefully get some dirt as well. With this axe, we can kind of clean up the top of our base. This is probably going to be the only spruce wood I'm going to get unless I get a wandering trader later on. But yeah, I want to get some basic things set up on the base before I go over, because obviously, like I said, there is whatever that is over there. I have no idea what it is, but I'm super curious. I definitely want to go check that out later. Okay, we're also going to need... Oh, wait, I could just go straight for an iron pickaxe. I think that might be a good idea. I can skip over wood, and we can skip over stone as well. And then, okay, we should maybe craft ourselves. I need to keep the wood, actually. I'm gonna put all the wood in here just so I don't go waste it. And I think one of the first things I should do is grab a little bit of dirt. Obviously, I'm gonna need a lot of dirt to set up farms, set up some trees, some saplings, all of those different things. So let's grab some of this. And actually, I have an idea that might make my life just a little bit easier. This absolutely pains me to do because we're so limited on our wood, but let's craft up some doors, and then while we're up here, let's just go ahead and get some of these saplings down. We've only got 2 jungle saplings, so let's get these guys growing so we can get some wood started out. And then obviously I can use this door. Oh, hello fish. I will be using you guys soon, but I can use this door to easily collect some dirt down here. And okay, we got an underwater cave here as well. That's good to know. Maybe we should grab some sand while we're here too. Never go wrong with making sure we have all the resources we need. Is there clay? Oh, there is clay as well. I think collecting some of that clay might be good for some decorations and different stuff later on. So let's grab some of that. Guess we can throw up another door right here, and that'll make collecting some of this stuff a lot easier. I guess the most important thing though is the dirt, so we can start farms and anything like that. Okay, I completely forgot that stone, or no, not stone, wood tools don't last very long, so we're already out of wood shovel durability. But since I'm so limited on wood, I want to grab my door right away, and we'll go ahead and we'll grab this one right away as well. There we go. We've got a decent bit of dirt here, which I'm actually really happy with. I think first things first, let's set up a nice little farm. So we're gonna go down into the ocean level here, and we can start planting some of this sugar cane like that. And then I think we're gonna need some cobblestone, so let's head back down. Guess we'll grab this iron while we're here. Oh, I probably put this door probably in one of the worst places ever, but it looks like only 2 pieces of iron. I should be good to just grab a couple pieces of cobblestone. I apologize if you guys can't see a thing. It might be really dark in the recording. I don't know what it is, but every time I record and it's dark, you guys literally can't see anything on the YouTube video. I think that should be more than enough cobblestone to start me out with here, though. Might as well take the door just so I have it with me as well. And apparently we missed some dirt here in the water. I'll just go ahead and grab all this too. Maybe I should go farm up some of this kelp as well. I feel like you can't go wrong with having kelp in case I need to start a kelp farm later in the future. Although I'm not really sure that I'll have any use for any of it. We'll see. But yeah, that's my little base so far. We just need these trees to hurry up and grow. Also, the sun is already setting. That is not a good sign. But what I wanted is some cobblestone to craft up a stone hoe, and we can get a nice little garden started. We have 4 wheat, which is awesome. Let's get all those planted. And then the only other thing I can really think of is let's get some stuff down here. Make a nice little platform. Eventually, this will look better. Just temporary builds for now. And we can obviously start a nice little bamboo field right away as well. I'm not excited for night one, though. If mobs spawn up here, that's not good. I guess in the meantime, we can craft up a furnace. Actually, I have an idea. While I wait for my trees to grow, I think I'm gonna grab my entire base, besides like anything I don't need, obviously. So paper and any of these ores I can leave up here. And it sucks how limited we are on wood, but I think while it's nighttime, I might as well go underground and start mining. So I think we'll just place, oh, that's copper down here. Yeah, I'm gonna go down a decent ways. And I don't know if you guys can see anything, but we can just start digging down a nice little hole. And let's just cover it up above me. And there we go. This will give me a, oh, there's already some iron. We absolutely love to see that. But this will give me a nice little area that I can start digging down. Unfortunately, I'm just going to stop recording because I don't think you guys can see anything until I get some torches. Yeah, so I guess the main goal right now is to find a cave that's not completely invaded by water. And then any more coal, iron, or even diamonds I can find is awesome. Guess we'll take the copper because I'm going to be so limited with building materials. It might be smart to just have that on me. But is there anything? No, this is completely overtaken with water. I think what I'll actually do is just dig into the wall here. I might, and okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to like put a door here just so I don't drown. There we go. And oh, iron, that's awesome. Don't mind if I do it all. Any iron I can use to replace this iron pickaxe, the better. Also, iron is just the best resource in all of Minecraft, so I'll happily take that. And we're down to deep slate level, which is good because I might use deep slate for the base, so maybe I should grab some of this. But yeah, obviously I have yet to find a cave, which is my main goal. One thing about this texture pack that I'm running with this mod pack I'm running is, dude, I swear the copper beats me out for diamonds all the time. Like, that is a diamond texture if you get rid of the orange. Unfortunately for me, though, it's not. It's just copper. But you know what? I'm going to take it this time. Normally, I don't mind copper. This time, I will. It's a really nice building block. I've just never gotten into using it, and I don't know how to use it efficiently. And you also need, like, honey to make sure it doesn't age. It's just a giant challenge, in my opinion. Not exactly complaining, but I am finding so much iron underground right now. This is actually insane. Like, I could literally sit here mining iron for days. I'm pretty sure we also already have 27 raw iron. That's 28, 29, and there's even more here. 30. Oh, wait, also tough. Since I'm going to be so limited on resources, I need to keep this in mind because I feel like tough is a pretty solid building block in my opinion. Maybe we'll just keep that in mind and come down to get some later if we want it for the base. Looks like, ooh, a cave that's not a flooded cave. You know what? I'll take it. Luckily for me, there's no mobs down here, which is good because I don't have any gear, unfortunately. But, oh, I just realized I have no hunger and I have no food. I completely forgot. I should have got fish before I came underground. That means we're going to have to go back up to the surface. Let's just hope when I go back up, it's going to be daytime. Yeah, there's mobs down there, zombies everywhere. And wait, was that a skeleton? Ah, wait a minute. I think what I'll do before we go back up to the surface and get some food, let's check out this little structure here. I hear skeletons, but I can just go ahead and throw in my torch if I can get in there. There we go. And oh, actually, it's just a spider, but I still want to, oh, I really should have a sword. Okay, can I hit? I really should have a sword for this, but you know what? It's just a spider, probably one of the easiest mobs we can kill in the game. And name tag, that's good if we get any pets, but I don't know that we're going to in an ocean-only world. We've also got some bread, some gunpowder, you know what? And rotten flesh I can use to eat for now. I'm definitely not going to complain about any of that. I also want the chest because I'm going to be so limited on wood that I think it'll be a good idea to grab. I guess in the meantime, though, I don't have to go back to surface. We got rotten flesh. I also have this bread, so I can kind of just explore around the cave a little bit. Honestly, you know what? Actually, I changed my mind. There's creepers and zombies and spiders and skeletons. I don't want to go up there. I feel like I should maybe go craft up. Yeah, what we're going to do, let's go back up to the surface. Okay, I think it's really important that we start getting some stuff cooking. Unfortunately, we only have one single coal. That'll get some of my iron cooking. We also do have this tree completely grown here, so we can at least harvest. Wait. We should maybe, let's just make a temporary platform here, just so we don't lose out on any saplings, which would not be good at all. So yeah, we're gonna build this out with this dirt for now. I guess we'll also use some granite. This is gonna be temporary. Eventually, we're gonna like actually have a good looking base, I promise. I think that's a decent start. And we got 2 jungle trees. Let's get chopping these guys. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that I had the tree shop mod enabled. So I just gotta remember when I'm breaking stuff not to be crouching, because it doesn't work if I'm crouching when I break it. And we got 3 jungle saplings. So let's get these guys, one right there. We'll do one right there. I think we'll put one back over here. There we go. 3 jungle saplings. Hopefully we can keep expanding that. In the meantime, I don't want to burn any of this stuff. I think I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna run out of coal, unfortunately. So we're just gonna do that. And now it's time to wait. Guess while we're waiting though, there is some stuff we can do. We got the sugar cane fully grown. I guess that's only 2 pieces, but 2 pieces better than no pieces. And then we should also craft up a stone sword. And first things first, we can use this to kind of pick the bamboo, which honestly might be good because we can turn this into bamboo planks, which will probably be a main wood type in this video. We're building up from nothing in the middle of the ocean. I gotta just use what we can. So we can plant those there. And then I was gonna plant some here, but I think that actually might prevent the jungle trees from growing, so I'm not going to. Definitely need to go collect more, not wood, dirt, because I need more space to grow more crops. I think while we wait for this stuff to cook up, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look for some fish that we can slaughter for food, because that's gonna be our best source of food. And honestly, this is bad because I don't see any cod anywhere. Ooh, actually, there they are. That is a load of cod. Should maybe get myself a boat so I can actually get around easier, but you know what? For now, it's okay. We can just go under here. And Mr. Cod, how did that not? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I need to kill as many of you as humanly possible. Maybe eventually it might actually be worth getting a fishing rod if I can. All my string at the beginning, though, is definitely going to go into getting a bed, because obviously we're not going to get sheep to spawn in the middle of the ocean, so we're going to need to use string to get wool to get a bed. Okay, I think we got enough fish for now. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely prefer salmon. They're a lot bigger, which makes it a lot easier to kill them. But 19 fish, I guess 21 it looks like, because I missed 2 pieces here, should be a decent start for food. The hardest part is gonna be getting resources to actually smelt those down into proper cooked food. Okay, it's turning night out. I don't want any mobs to spawn up here, so I think we're just gonna go around. We're gonna throw down a couple of torches. Also, I think it'll help our trees actually grow, so I think this is a good idea. Maybe one more. I guess I can't place on the stairs. I think that'll be okay. But while this is okay, we're just gonna turn all of our jungle wood into planks actually, and we can finish cooking up this iron at least. I think that's gonna be the most important thing, and we're gonna have to just wait through the night. I don't exactly want to go like I could go down and get some dirt, but I don't want to do that at nighttime because I'm scared of like drowns and stuff. I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna chill out here and wait for my iron to cook up. Actually, we have 5 string. It means we get our first piece of wool. That's 1 out of 3 for a bed. I guess I also did get these 2 chests out of that mob grinder. We can place these guys down just so I have a little bit more storage as well. And only 4 more iron to go. I want to just wait till it all cooks up, and then I can decide what I want to craft up. Okay, I'm pretty sure my iron is done cooking. Let's start cooking up the raw cod too. I can hopefully get some more wood in the future because we have all the saplings growing wood, and so I think it's gonna be okay to burn that stuff. While we're waiting, okay, let me actually think this through. We got 36 iron. I think first things first, let's get an iron pickaxe, just because I think that'll be something pretty important. And then honestly, I want to get a set of iron gear just in case we got any, like, I don't know what those guys are called, drowns or anything like that. So let's craft up a full iron set, and we can throw that on right away. There we go. I feel a lot better already, because you never know when we might get a zombie or a drown or anything like that spawning up here. Now we have 9 iron left. I think I'm actually just gonna leave it in the chest for now, and then in the future, if I need to use it, I can. But let's craft up a stone axe, because let's be real, we don't need the wood axe. I can get unlimited stone. It's pointless. There we go. We got a little bit better of a weapon loadout, and we've got some food cooking up, which is great, because right now I don't really have a source of food. I guess we're mostly probably just gonna wait until daytime now. I can work on farming up some things like, oh, you know what? Let me put my torch in my offhand. We can work on farming up any bamboo, because bamboo is gonna be huge in this world, and it's gonna be one of the best resources I'm gonna be able to get my hands on. So we want to make sure we're farming that up at all times. And honestly, I think while we wait for these jungle trees to grow and it's nighttime, I might as well go back underground and get back to mining, because we didn't explore like any of that cave. So if I can find, I believe it was, I thought it was somewhere here. Was it down underground right here? Oh, here it is. So there is our door, and I believe I should have crafted a shovel. I completely forgot, but I believe I can just go in here. We'll replace that little dirt, and then once the water goes down, I'm gonna start going down, and we can go explore that cave, see what that has to offer. I guess while we wait for the water to go down, we might as well grab this copper. There's only 2 pieces though. That is quite unfortunate. It is gonna be a long wait, but the cave is right down there if I can get down there. Okay, we're back to the cave. Mr. Spider, come here so I can kill you. you. Oh, careful, buddy. Don't come up here and hit me. I would love your string, though, because that's going to be my best way of getting a bed, which is going to be crucial over the next 100 days. Oh, there's so many mobs, dude. There's like 5 zombies chasing me and 2 spiders. Spiders are honestly the scariest. Oh, God, we're running this way. I should not have came in here. Why are there so... Oh, that is... Oh, okay, this is not good. There is a creeper over here, and... Oh, no. Okay, hopefully that creeper blew some of them up. Not gonna lie to you, I'm not very comfortable right now. I wish I had access to some blocks. Oh, more diamonds. Hopefully the creeper didn't break the diamond, actually. I've got a stone axe, and it's a nice gift for you. There you go. Let's go for your friend. And there we go. That should be the finishing hit. Guess while we're here, let's grab this diamond. Oh, I was guessing it was just gonna be... Ooh, this is actually really good. I thought it was just gonna be 1. It's gonna be 5. I also hear a zombie sneaking up on me, which I do not like. Ooh, 5 diamonds already. That's awesome. And as long as that creeper didn't blow that other one up, there should be some more diamonds right up here somewhere. Yeah, he did not blow it up. We got to deal with these little mining zombie guys and the spider, which will more than happily take the string. Guess I'll take the rotten flesh too, just in case I end up using that to eat, because I don't know how long this fish is going to last me. And ooh, at least another 3 diamonds. Is there any more hiding in here? It doesn't look like it. So that's 8 diamonds so far. You know what? I'll take it. This cave looks like it's going to be absolutely massive, and it's going to take me quite a bit of time to go explore. Oh, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. What about in here? Ooh, another diamond. Don't mind if I do. This is insane luck right now. And it's another 3 vein at least. Maybe some more hidden diamonds underneath. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, dang. I thought that was glowberries. I was like, ooh, I'll take some glowberries if that's a lush cave. Then I could also get moss, which could be super helpful, but unfortunately it is not. I think this might be a little bit more valuable than diamonds, though. Getting these spiders, so that way I'm able to craft up... Oh, that guy didn't even drop me anything. But I really need the wool to be able to craft up some beds. Also some gold. We'll grab that. And even more diamonds. Oh my God. This has got to be one of the most insane caves I've ever been in. This is awesome. Hopefully while I'm down here too, all my trees are growing at the surface. How do I get out of this? I don't want to go down that because I hate those kind of... Oh, here it is. But I hate those kind of little vertical caves like that. But yeah, last time I did a world like this was the 100 Days on the Survival Island. That video was one of my favorite videos to film. It was just super fun, I'm not gonna lie. And every time I'm seeing these little blue glow, I'm thinking... Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. I'm thinking all the blue glows are diamonds, but sometimes they're glow liking because they look very similar. What about this over here? That's glow liking. See, I guess I'm gonna start eating rotten flesh too, just because I want to make sure we save our fish as long as we can here. Honestly, more iron is also great because I basically spent all of it on my iron armor, so any extra iron I can grab is awesome. Unfortunately for me, we're down a deep slate, which means there's not very much iron at all. Ooh, even more diamond. Dude, there's so many mobs around me though. I really gotta be careful. Is there... Oh, I did not mean to drop my pickaxe. Is there any more underneath? It doesn't look like it. This cave seems to be absolutely massive, which I'm not complaining about. Ooh, okay. We definitely want to grab this iron. So if we patch up the water, that should make this a lot easier for me to grab real quick. And honestly, I'm getting pretty good RNG when it comes to finding iron, at least for being on deep slate level. I got 8 pieces, and oh my, that is so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies just chilling there. Okay, Mr. Skeleton, I see you. I need you to leave me alone though, buddy. I'm sorry. I guess I'm gonna try to quickly grab this piece of iron, and then I'm gonna leave you guys to it. You guys have fun over there. I'll just go check this way out, because I don't want to jump down there with 5 zombies at... Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper, but I don't want to jump down there with 5 zombies at one time. And there's a nice little spider over here, which will help me get extra string for some extra wool. Also, maybe fishing in this world might be worth it. I feel like I should at least check what the loot pool is and decide if I'm going to be fishing or not. If there's a good... Oh, another diamond. Dude, my diamond RNG right now is actually kind of insane. But yeah, if there's a good loot pool, I don't even know what you get from fishing in Minecraft anymore, to be honest. But if there's a solid loot pool, we might do that to get some decent rewards. Like if there's saplings, I would definitely be down to get some saplings from fishing. I think I see some lava right down here though. Oh, yep, it is in fact lava. What a... Ooh, and a monster spawner. Let me do that, and let's just put a torch there so we don't get any monsters to spawn. And okay, ton of bones, leather, which is absolutely huge, and then a bucket as well. We'll take all of that. And oh my god, so much string and beetroot seeds, which is awesome because we can't really access beetroot seeds any other way. I guess the iron horse armor will probably just leave that there. Yeah, I think the biggest thing out of that, honestly, is going to be... Oh, what is? Probably that leather or the golden apple, because if I die or if I get close to dying, that golden apple could definitely save my life. Real question is there anything else hiding in this cave? There definitely is, because there's that thing over there with all those zombies, and then this little piece up here as well, which looks like it basically goes to nothing. I guess we'll take the redstone for the XP in case somehow I ever get enough to actually get enchants on this world. All right, you guys, wait, if I could get the skeleton to deal with the creeper, that'd be awesome. Actually, I don't think the creeper can even blow up from here. Oh, no, he definitely can. We got to be careful of that. I guess for this, it'll probably be better just to use my sword because there's so many of them. But yeah, if something comes up behind me, I could be absolutely dead literally in seconds. So I got to be careful of that. Why are there so many zombies, dude? Okay, now there is this Enderman here too, and he can't get me. Oh, okay, he can totally see me. Let me just cover that up, and then I should be good to just cheese him because I don't think he can hit me. And he teleported. Oh, here you are, buddy. He teleported away, but that shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to just cheese him here. The only thing is he has a crap load of HP because Enderman have like 40 HP, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know where he went. Where are you, Mr. Enderman? I hear you. Not gonna lie, this is kind of creepy being in a cave with an angry Enderman. And oh, hello, buddy. What's up? You know what? I'm gonna just come in. Oh, never mind. I was gonna come hit you. Apparently, he doesn't want me to do that. I guess we're back to eating some rotten flesh as well. Okay, let me just... Oh, dude! I need you to stop teleporting. Oh, I just heard him. Oh, he died right there. Okay, now let me grab all this. That is a lot of rotten flesh, which I'm going to be eating for the next little while, because I don't want to go back up to the surface until I explore everything. Ooh, Ender Pearl, that's awesome. Like I was saying, though, I don't want to leave until I explore everything this cave has to offer. And luckily for me, there's a load of iron and especially diamonds down here. That's awesome. Example A, we got even more iron right here. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to go around and mine for a little while. And if anything interesting happens, I'll see you guys again. And my sword broke. That is not very cool. Okay, we are done fishing, or not fishing. We're done mining. As you guys saw, I got a crap load of diamonds in that water cave. We have 36 diamonds now. We got an extra 22 iron, which I'm actually just going to cook up right now. And that is absolutely awesome to get that. The only thing I'm not able to get since I'm in an ocean world because the ocean goes so far down is coal. But I'm hoping maybe that structure over there might have coal. I have no idea what that is. I think that was in the amplified world. And if I remember, it was kind of overpowered. So I'm really excited to go explore that, but I got some things I got to do at the base first. First things first, like I said, let's cook up the iron, and I guess we're also going to organize out my inventory. And okay, yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to just put junk up here in this chest, and then any ores and stuff I'll put down here in this chest. So let's grab all the garbage out of here, and we'll just kind of organize everything in this chest kind of out a little bit better. And I did also get a bunch more string, so we can craft up 2 more wool, and we'll take down the trees, starting with this one. Did we get any sapling? Looks like there's a sapling down here in the water. Please, yes, there is. Awesome. And a piece of wood as well. And with that wood, let's craft up a nice cheeky little bed, and finally we can sleep through the night. I think for now we'll go ahead and we'll put that right there. Nothing too special, just want it placed down so I don't have to worry about it later in the future. Okay, I got everything kind of organized here. So we got our mob jobs, any blocks up here, any farming stuff, and then random miscellaneous stuff, and then down here is for any of our high-end items that we might have. Now I want to do some base work, so we're gonna need some wood. So let's grab 3 diamonds. We can craft up a diamond axe. I have so many diamonds, I'm not worried about it, so I'm just gonna start crafting diamond tools, I think. And then honestly, I think we'll take some cobblestone, and I just want to make this platform a little bit bigger so I don't have to worry about losing saplings in the water. I think we'll go out 2 or 3 blocks here, like so, and we'll go 1 more block this way, and that should be good if you ask me. And we can chop down this tree as well. Oh, that one did not drop a sapling. That is not good at all. That means we're down to 1 sapling. Okay, please, tree, be nice. Give me like 3 saplings. I would appreciate it. Here's your chance. And oh, that is not good at all. Somehow that tree didn't drop a sapling either. So we're down to just 1 jungle tree. I guess I'm gonna put that guy there, let him start growing. But in the meantime, we've got 26 wood. I want to go check out whatever that is. And this is probably a bad investment, but it's something that I think is gonna get used a lot. So let's craft up a boat. That could be very bad though, because if this sapling doesn't give me more saplings, I'm gonna be out of wood. And I also think before I leave, let's just craft up a sword in case there's anything bad in that dungeon, just to be safe. And we're also gonna craft up a diamond pickaxe right away because I have the diamonds for it, so we might as well. And we can say goodbye to the old stone tools. We don't need that anymore. And to save wood, I want a crafting table, so I'm just gonna bring this crafting table with, and I think we can go out of my life raft and go check out whatever that is. Guess I'll see you guys over there. Okay, so it turns out there's actually two structures here. Starting with this one looks smaller. Are they hiding anything in here? Oh, of course, I forgot to grab a shovel. I guess I'm gonna head back to the base. We're gonna craft up a shovel, and that way I can actually look and see what's all in this structure here. And we have any iron? I believe, yeah, we have plenty of iron. Let's go ahead and we need to get the crafting table down, and we'll craft up an iron shovel. I should have enough resources, right? Honestly, I should have done a diamond one right away, to be honest. And then we can depart and we can actually go check out what's in that building for real. Okay, hopefully this time I should have also brought a door, but is there anything? Oh, there is a nice little hidden chest. And oh, okay, we got some wheat, which is okay, an emerald, but most importantly, this fishing rod, which will let me actually start fishing. And is there anything else? I actually need to go up to the surface and just regenerate real quick. And let's just quickly take a look. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else in this one, but that doesn't mean there's nothing in this. This thing looks huge. I'm not gonna lie, there's gotta be something hiding in this. And we could start by just looking. Oh, what is that? That is a weird looking block. Honestly, it looks really cool though. Is there anything else? Okay, there's a chest. I think I'm gonna start just by grabbing this block because I have no idea what it is. Purple glazed terracotta. Okay, I actually want to use this in my base because I think it looks really good. So I'll grab all of those, and I need to swim up. Oh, it's getting dark out. That is not good at all. If I go back in, what do we got in this chest? Ooh, quick charge, some more wheat and coal. I'll definitely take the coal, especially since I'm not really able to find any coal. Okay, wait, let's make myself a little platform. I should be able to easily grab these prismarine shards, and we'll take these one. Yeah, actually, it's way too much work to mine though, so I'm just gonna leave them for now. Looks like there's another little thing here, and I did see a chest. Okay, more coal and another buried treasure map, and I think the buried treasure is right over there by that island. Now, I'm not gonna go on the island because I want this to be like only in the sea video, but I might go look for that buried treasure. Is there any other loot hiding though? Is there something in this little structure? There is. Okay, we got a lure fishing rod, some stone axes, which I would take them if it'd be earlier, but now I have so many diamonds that I don't think it matters. Yeah, as you can see, there is land over there, but I'm not gonna allow myself to go to the land because I want to do this ocean only. But in the meantime, we can go for a nice little boat ride and go find that hidden treasure. It's over here by the shore somewhere. I think it's out straight from that point, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be right about here. Let me go down, and we're gonna start digging and see if we can find it. Although I don't know how buried treasure actually works. Let me just, I really should have a door right now. I should have brought it with, and no luck. We're gonna have to go up so we don't drown. And if we go back in, are you hiding? Oh, this is bad. There's drowns all around me. And yeah, no, I'm just gonna go back to surface. I'm not. Oh, he has a fishing rod. Okay, you know what? I have one of those too, buddy. If you'd give me that, I would highly appreciate it. Nope, just rotten flesh from you, dude. There's so many drowns here. We got another guy right over here as well. I can give you the exact same treatment, buddy. It's okay. But yeah, I honestly don't exactly know how these hidden treasures work. So I'm just going to start digging and see if I can find it. Is it under one block or multiple blocks? I'm not even sure. Of course, there's even more drowns trying to fight me for this hidden treasure, bro. I think I'm going to dig straight down right here, maybe. And you know what? I'm going to put something above me. And maybe I can just dig around underground like this. This might be an easier way to find. Oh, that did not work. It might be easier to find the treasure if I do something like this. Because at least under here, I'm actually able to breathe. I don't understand how you read this thing, though. Like, am I on it? It looks like I'm on it. I'm not going to lie. I'm literally not having any luck. I dug a massive hole out there and found absolutely nothing. Oh, never mind. Oh, my God. That is some absolutely insane loot. Oh, water breathing. Yeah, I'm just taking absolutely everything. I don't know what the Heart of the Sea does, though. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we got some TNT, Heart of the Sea. We got this water breathing potion, which is super overpowered. A bunch of emeralds, some gold. Oh my, dude, I'm getting absolutely stacked. We can get rid of that though. And I guess we'll head back for the mainland base. Okay, while I was out exploring, I did see something over there in the water. So I'm gonna go out for that. But first, I need to go ahead and craft up a couple things. So let's put some stuff down. Let's put my crafting table down right there. We're gonna need some wood, get some sticks, and I was gonna make a shovel. I just realized I have a shovel. Gosh, sometimes I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. Fishing rods. I'm gonna put the fishing rods in here for now. And then anything else that seems like it would be really good, we'll also put away in here. Only other thing I wanted was this spruce door. So let's grab that. And we're going to be on our way looking for, where was it? It was like right over here somewhere. It's like a nice little underwater temple is what I'm looking for. I honestly think it'll probably be a little easier to see in F5. It's so hard to see through the water though. That's the problem. Okay. Right over there's my ship. And right here, there's some sort of, it looks like a guardian temple, honestly. I'm wondering if it's abandoned and I'm going to get mining fatigue, but I think I'm going to just go for it. We got this water breathing potion. Oh, no. Actually, it is 100% guardian. Oh, I don't like that, actually. This didn't look like it, but maybe it's an abandoned guardian thing. I'm so, oh, okay. What's up, buddy? Is it worth trying? You know what? I might go for it anyways and just see what we can do. We have this water breathing. I feel like guardians can't be that hard to take out. So it's like an abandoned guardian temple. Let's just hope I don't run into an elder guardian. Ooh, we got some loot though for sure. What is in that? Nothing, just break. All right. Okay, Mr. Guardian, I see you. Just come here, you big ugly fish. I can just take you out and take all your loot. That would be awesome. If Mr. Drown, I'm trying to fight this elder guardian. I'm not getting mining fatigue though, which is nice. I don't know how the mining fatigue works, if it's a specific one or if they all give mining fatigue. I'm not exactly sure, but I need this stupid drown to get out of my way as well. And let's just go ahead and start looking. What is all... Ooh, there's a chest. What do we got all in here? Got some wheat, a pointed dripstone. That might be super useful. I think anything we see, we're just going to grab. Ooh, including... I want this workbench as well. And is there anything in here? This looks like there'd be something under it. Ooh, no, it looks like that's just under... Oh, there's coal down here, though. That is important to note. That coal might be super important. Let me grab this door just in case I lose my water breathing. And then what do we got in here? Wait, can I just do that? Is there anything hiding in this nice little building? It doesn't look like it. All right, I could maybe grab some of these bricks as well later, but for now let's just see if there's any loot. I want, like, I was gonna say diamonds, but I really actually don't need diamonds at all. Is there anything hiding? Nope, nothing there either. Got another chest. Oh, I literally said diamonds and instantly found diamonds. That's awesome, even though I really don't actually need the diamonds. Okay, is there anything in this? There's a little brick thing. I'll take that. If you guys can't see, I apologize. I'm trying to loot this quickly, but oh, I'm getting attacked by another elder guardian. Oh, wait, was that carrots? Wait, if that was carrots, that's huge. I don't know what it was. It looked orange. I gotta deal with this guy real quick though. Okay, please stop attacking me. Just let me hit you, Mr. Fish. Thank you very much. Okay, there's also some cauldrons down here. I don't know if these are gonna be useful at all, but I think I'm gonna grab them just in case. And if I'm betting, there's probably something under that gravel. Usually they hide stuff under the gravel in this mod pack. Looks like this time, definitely not. Oh, my water breathing is gone. The main problem is I'm yet to go into that main temple. I think that's going to be where the main loot is, although I did already find a diamond. I think we'll start making our way over there. Okay, there's nothing in this really. Is there anything up here? Ooh, we got one of these, and it didn't really look like there was anything in that. We're definitely going to need to place this door. Oh, let me in. Oh god, that could have ended really badly. This door is going to be my lifeline for the remainder of looting this. Okay, a lot of glazed terracotta. Hello, Mr. Guardian. I don't want to fight you, but you're kind of forcing me to fight you, Mr. Guardian. I don't appreciate it. Okay, how are you not? There we go. Now you're done. Back to the surface to make sure we can recuperate our health. And now, is there anything in this main thing here? Like, if I dig, let me just place the door. And then if I dig here, is there anything underneath this? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go down and just, we're gonna take a look, see if there is anything down here. This could definitely be a trap though. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Although I'm not gonna lie, at some point it might be worth coming here for the prismarine because it could be a cool block to decorate the base with. Is there anything else? I don't see any loot or anything. What about under all this? Unfortunately, excavating with a shovel takes a lot of time. This white glazed terracotta is pretty cool as well. But yeah, it doesn't. Oh, no, I do see one pot. I was just about to say it doesn't look like there's anything. Unfortunately, I did see a pot. Hopefully, it has something good. Like a potato or a carrot would be ideal. Only because I want to be able to farm some more stuff on my my little raft over there. So that would be awesome. Let me just go down and we can grab that. Okay, gravel and glowing sacks. Nothing too good. Is there any of those over in this corner? We'll use the nice little door trick and that'll let me mine all this for free. Yeah, nothing over here either. Guess that means we can head out. And I think that's going to be all the looting I'm going to do for now. Looting is fun, but I feel like it's pretty important for me to actually get started with some base work. I'm not going to lie. I think we'll just leave our boat right here in case I decide to go explore again. And first things first, let's just take out this tree. Please give me... Okay, there is a sapling. Awesome. Once again, only one sapling it looks like, but you know what? We'll take one over none. Okay, I would like to try fishing. I'm not sure the difference between lure and luck of the sea, but luck of the sea has a number 2, so we're going to go with this one. And I guess we're just going to attempt to fish here and see if we can get anything good from this. I don't know how long this will take. Not going to lie, last time I fished in vanilla Minecraft was back when they had overpowered auto fisher. I don't fish now. Ever since they removed the auto fishing system, I don't fish anymore. I just used that before to abuse free enchantment books. There we go. We got a raw salmon as my first fish, and we got the fishy business achievement. Guess we'll maybe just relax for a moment, listen to some music, and see what we can catch. Okay, I fished for one Tate McRae song, and I didn't catch anything but fish. We got 4 different types of fish. We got salmon, cod, tropical fish, which I think is useless, and puffer fish, which I'm pretty sure is only used for brewing potions, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, in the meantime, literally nothing has happened besides me fishing for a little bit. I'm going to cook up this cod, though, so I have extra fish. And I guess while we wait for that to cook up, we might as well wait. Let's put the puffer fish away, and we might as well farm up all the farms, and then I actually really should get started on base work. So first things first, let's grab that sugarcane, and we can also harvest the wheat farm right away. Let's just go ahead and replant that. And then this is what I'm really looking forward to. I think I'm going to run out of jungle wood because these saplings are not producing enough sapling. That's okay though, because I think with enough bamboo, I can turn bamboo into bamboo planks. And I'm pretty sure bamboo planks act the exact same as regular wood. Only thing is, maybe eventually I might actually set up a fully automatic bamboo farm just because it's probably going to be the main block I'm building my base out of. Unless at some point I get a wandering trader who will sell me sapling. I do have a lot of emeralds from those chests I looted earlier, but this is a pretty good start. Let's grab up all this bamboo, and then my fish should be done cooking, which it is. Awesome. Okay, now I want to take my bones because I got a crap load of bones. Let's get some bone meal going, and let's just grow this tree. Okay, why aren't you growing? Do I need to move you there? And then are you able to grow? Let me get a little bit more bone meal, and please, thank you, tree. I appreciate that. I guess I don't want any of the saplings to fall off. I don't want to risk it, so let's grab some cobblestone, and we can expand the island by 1 block over here, just like that. I should be good to just go ahead and chop this down. Oh, that's awesome. That gave me 4 saplings. Wait, that means I can grow a really big tree as well. Before I do that, I want to start working on a little bit of base stuff. So let's get that started. And to do that, I want the base to be down at that level. So we got a lot of work to do. Let's start by grabbing the bed, and I'll also grab my furnace and my crafting table. And then I've got a lot of stuff to mine. So I'm going to clear out all of this that I built up here because I want everything to be built kind of on the same level. And I feel like if it's built this high, it's just going to look really ugly. I don't want that. So let's get rid of all of this. Okay, there we go. Everything I built should be destroyed. I just gotta go around and swim and grab all these blocks, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, what do you do? And hopefully I don't miss any dirt, because dirt is gonna be super important for starting massive farms, like a massive bamboo farm, like I said, and maybe even other things like sugarcane farm and all that different stuff. I should maybe go underground to get some dirt. But now I somehow... Okay, let's clear out a little space here, and I guess we're gonna use some of these oak planks like so, and we're gonna need a crafting table. Let's go. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Let's craft up chests, and I'm gonna put these chests down here for now, and then I just gotta transfer absolutely everything down here as well. So actually, you know what, let's get I need a piece of wood. So I can grab a plank, and we'll place that there. We can add in the furnace, and we'll throw the bed down here temporarily. It's just gonna sit right there, I guess, and I gotta start just grabbing all this stuff and transferring it to the bottom so that way I'm able to break like these chests up here. Okay, everything up here is cleaned up, so now I can start destroying the ship from the top down. Luckily for me, I got this diamond axe, so it shouldn't take me too long, but it'll still be a relatively lengthy process. Also, another reason I wanted to do this is because it's going to give me a lot of wood that I don't easily have access to, which is awesome. But yeah, let's just get to work, and we're going to clear it all down to that Y level. Okay, as you guys can see, I got all the ship cleared out. Now I'm thinking I've got some spruce wood from cleaning the ship up. I think spruce is going to be what I use kind of as like a thing to craft into other things. So like sticks, if I need sticks, I'll use spruce wood, and then I'll build the actual base out of like oak and probably jungle because I can actually renew jungle and bamboo. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and put some of my stuff down in here, and then I think we'll just craft up some oak slabs, and I want to fill in this entire floor using oak slabs. I'm obviously going to use oak slabs because I can save a little bit of wood by using slabs rather than full blocks. But we're just going to basically make a giant flat floor, and we're already out of oak wood. See, this is the part that sucks. I need access to oak saplings. Unfortunately for me, that's not going to happen until I get access to a wandering trader. But the main platform here, like I said, we're going to build out of slabs, and oak slabs to be specific. Let's get that finished up. Now I just want it to connect all the way over here, so let's build over, and I just got to go ahead and fill this in like so, and we'll fill it in over here too. I'm really wishing I should have done this out of bamboo maybe, but you know what, it's okay. There we go. Does that give me a fully finished job? I think so. Only thing is this is bothering me, so let's get rid of this bamboo, let's get rid of this dirt, and let's replace that. There we go, and we can move my bed to right there for now. There we go. We got a decent start, I think, to a little platform. Now I gotta actually figure out what I want to do for the rest of the platform. And first things first, I think I need to get a massive bamboo farm started, which means we're gonna need a lot of dirt. And to get dirt, we're gonna need to go underwater. Where's my spruce door? Did I not bring my spruce? Wait, what? I'm looking for my spruce door. I don't see it anywhere. That is not good. Guess that means I'm gonna have to waste some wood, and we're gonna craft up some more spruce doors. This should work though. We can place this right here, and let's, oh, I was gonna say let's go under, okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Let me redo that. We're gonna place that right there, and I'll have to dig up all the dirt around me. This is gonna be such a long, tedious process to get dirt. I'm thinking it's gonna be the best method, unless I go underground and find a vein of dirt underground. That might be a little bit smart. The only problem with that is if I go underground, I usually can't find caves that aren't water caves. But this will be a decent start. Let me grab all of that dirt up. We got some all around this, and then there's some up here too. How much does it give me? 37? Yeah, 38. I feel like this process is gonna take a really long time. So honestly, I might go underground, see if I can find a vein of dirt down here. I was mining down here earlier, so if there's a vein of dirt in a cave, though, would be awesome. I believe my mine is right here. Let's go down and let's go check out that cave that we were in earlier. Okay, unfortunately for me, I wasn't able to find any patches of dirt underground, which means I have a long, tedious process ahead of me of just mining dirt underwater like this. Now, honestly, I've never used a conduit in Minecraft before, but because of this, I'm really tempted to actually give it a try. So I might have to Google how you craft a conduit and how conduit works, because I actually have no idea. I've legit never used it in Minecraft. I don't know what you guys, I guess it's just such a feature that, like, I feel like it is good if you have an underwater base, but aside from that, I feel like it's not needed. But I guess this video might, for the first time, make me actually use it. Let me know if you guys use conduits down below in the comment section. But yeah, I got a long process of mining dirt, and okay, I'll just go collect everything I got. This is also gonna make around my base look really ugly, which I should have thought about. I should have done this further away, but at this point, I've already done it multiple times, so I don't think it really matters all that much. But yeah, I'm gonna need a load of dirt for what I want to do, so I guess I'll just do this for the next while. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Actually, before I completely destroy the area that I'm immediately by, I'm actually just gonna go head out a little bit of ways with the boat, and hopefully I can find another area that I can find some dirt. It's so hard to see underwater, I swear. I need to find a little like upper part, like I was just at ideally, because I don't want to go that deep for dirt. Also, I think it's just gravel down there if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm gonna look for a nice place. I'll see you guys when I find it. Okay, for some goddamn reason, I legit cannot find any like underwater thing that's close enough to the surface that I feel comfortable mining dirt. So I guess I'm just gonna mine all the dirt around my ship, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll just leave that there, and I guess we're gonna go for a little swim right here and start collecting the dirt underneath my ship. Hopefully I just won't be able to tell because I'm gonna build a massive raft out here and I won't be able to see anything else. Yeah, we got a lot of dirt to collect, so I'm just gonna get to work. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, as you guys can see, we've collected a decent bit of dirt. I don't think this is gonna be enough for the entire base, but I think it's a good start to begin with. And now what I want to do, I want to make a nice little bridge from like main raft over to a little raft that's gonna have the farming area, and I think we're gonna do it out of jungle wood. So let's get some of this crafted up. I think we'll use about half on slabs, and then we should be good to do something like that. And we'll go 2, and then we're gonna go up another one like so. And I just want a nice little archway bridge, so something like that. And we'll go over probably by 3. And actually, I want it to be on uneven numbers, so let's go over by 4 and 5, and then I should be good to add this here and bring this guy down like so. And then over here, I think I'm gonna make a massive bamboo farm, basically, is what I want to do. But before I do that, I need to add some sort of railways to this bridge to make it a little bit nicer. And honestly, we might go ahead and do this actually. Is that better looking? I feel like that looks a little bit better, and then we can actually make it so we can maybe fit a boat underneath this guy, something like so. Oh, I missed it, but something like that. That's a nice little archway for this bridge. And the only thing is gonna be, okay, I think I'm gonna do it with bamboo, but we're gonna add a little railway in the future like so. But yeah, I think this will be a decent start. We can get a massive bamboo farm built over here. But first things first, let's get our jungle wood down and a nice little layer down here that we can kind of sit on. Now we'll go some blocks this direction, and then we can get started with the actual farm. So we'll bring it in like so. The only thing is, I actually think I'm gonna make a nice little pathway. So right here, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll really like this. Let's add some jungle planks here, and I definitely need to get started farming up some of those jungle planks. But then we'll have 2 nice little things here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 and 5, and this will be the center block. So we're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3. Let's fill all that in. I think we got to go out 1 more block this direction as well. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe they overlap. So it should be 9 blocks. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and we can fill this whole guy in. And yeah, I should have enough dirt to begin with here, but I'm definitely gonna need some more going forward in the future. And then I can outline this in the jungle planks. I wonder if there's bamboo fences. For some reason I don't think there is, but it would be weird to me if they wouldn't have bamboo fences. And then the middle pathway, let's get this added as well. Only thing is, we're gonna run out of jungle slabs already. Okay, actually, I think something important. Where's the jungle saplings? Let's grab those, and we're just gonna make a giant jungle tree right there, just to make sure we're getting some more jungle wood we can use in the future. And let's craft up some more slabs, and we can finish filling this middle pathway in. And we want to make this one 9 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We got another nice square over here. We're gonna fill this guy in right away as well. There we go, like that. And then I should be good to just go ahead and outline this guy right away as well. There we go. We got a decent start. I think I'll expand this out 1, and I can keep going that way with it as well. I feel like that's a solid start for a little bamboo farm. So let's chop down all of this. I mean, all of it, because I don't want it on this platform anymore. And we're going to clear up this dirt as well, just because it kind of looks extremely ugly. And I think at some point I want both the left and right side to be bamboo, but I need that to grow. So for now, we're just going to do this side. And basically, I'm just going to plant absolutely every dirt block as bamboo so I can start getting as much bamboo as I'm going to need for this island. Or not island. I'm actually trying to build more of a raft than an island, I guess. I think we should have some more bamboo over here. Let me just go check. And yeah, we got basically 2 more stacks of bamboo. So I have a lot more room to expand this and make a bigger bamboo farm. I feel like this is a pretty decent start though to begin with. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and we'll speed bridge this out so I can expand this pathway. And we got to go ahead and add in the left and right side of the pathway too. I'm just hoping at some point soon here that thing starts growing. And then I should be good to just keep expanding our bamboo platform here. Honestly, I might just do one side bamboo and the other side I could do like either jungle trees or sugarcane, just to keep everything a little bit different so I don't have to expand super duper far. But let's just go ahead and build this all out. And that'll give me a lot more space to add even more bamboo to this farm. Hopefully this is enough room for all this bamboo at least, because honestly, massive bamboo farm, I don't know how much of this does it take. Is it 4. How do you make bamboo plank? Okay, maybe I need a crafting table. Let me go check out with a crafting table. If we throw this in here and we type bamboo. Oh, bro, it's 9 bamboo for 1 block of bamboo. That is not a very good conversion rate. So honestly, the bamboo farm might need to be even bigger than I was originally planning. Guess it's a good thing that we're expanding this and making this thing so goddamn big. There we go. We got all of our bamboo that we currently have placed, and a lot of it is growing already. Now, I need to get some more jungle wood. So hopefully, I'm going to grab out, where's my bone meal? I know we have some. There we go. And with any luck, let's bone meal. Ooh, that is not good. That is not a very nice tree. Hopefully we get a lot of saplings from this guy. I guess we'll just go ahead and let's chop it. Okay, please. I see 3. No, oh, that's awesome. We actually have so many saplings. That's perfect. 6 saplings. I am very comfortable with that. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go right here, I think. And we're also going to get sticks from breaking these jungle trees, which is awesome. Let's get this growing again. This one looks like it. Oh, no, it does have the same amount of leaves. Awesome. Let's chop that guy down right away, too. That is such a satisfying sound. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jungle saplings there. I think if we're growing trees in these big format, I think we'll be okay and we won't run out of jungle saplings. Because obviously we're growing. We're up to 7 jungle saplings now. Can't complain. And we're just going to keep going, I guess. I don't like that I'm running out of bone, though. There we go. We got another one. Let's get this one chopped down, too. And we just want to keep expanding our massive... Oh, there we go. We have 8 saplings now. That's huge. That means we'll start being able to grow 2 trees at once. But for now, I'm going to just keep bone mealing because it's going to be a lot easier. And it says, this tree is too big and cannot be broken. Oh, apparently my tree chop mod is not perfect. But I guess that means we're going to have to manually go ahead and chop this tree down. So let's get all the way to the top and let's get started working. This thing is massive, though, so it's going to take me a lot of time, I'm sure. I'm not going to lie. I think this is the biggest Minecraft tree I have ever seen. Hopefully it gives me a boatload of saplings and I should be okay to where I don't lose out. We had 8 saplings before we planted this tree. I think we currently have 4. We had 4. We already grabbed 1. Let's hope by the time I make it to the bottom of this tree, we have a bunch more saplings. I need to make a massive tree farm at some point as well. And it looks like I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the way too many saplings to count, which is awesome. That's exactly what we want to see. I have 5 right now. Let's see how many total saplings this gets me to. And are there any hiding in the water? It doesn't look like it. They all seem to be on the platform. We are at 17 jungle sapling. Not gonna lie, that's awesome. I think we've got enough jungle wood for now, though. I'm gonna go ahead and expand the island. But before I do that, I need to clear out some of my inventory. Let's put our bone meal back. We have so many sticks now as well. That's awesome. And unfortunately, the only thing is we're running very, very low when it comes to dirt. Hopefully, I'm able to at least finish this before I need to go farm any more dirt. Unfortunately for me, I barely don't have enough dirt to finish out this platform. As you can see, we're completely out of dirt, unfortunately. But I do have sugarcane. I'm gonna eventually decide what this is gonna be. But for now, I want to get some sugarcane growing over here. Just because I don't like my current sugarcane setup. So let's break all that. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll hoe this too. Just for now, because I can plant in our wheat seeds here. And then also, I know, yeah, we have beetroot seeds. Let's grab those and plant those. Let's get everything growing. We've also got these 15 sugarcane. And just temporarily, since these are waterlogged slabs, I can just grow sugarcane all the way on the edge of this. That's awesome. Hopefully those start growing very, very soon. I think it's going to be smart for me to add on railings to this. So, okay, you know what? Actually, I hate doing this. Let's craft up some of these. I think we'll use these alongside the bridges like so. And same thing over here, just so I can add an actual railing to the bridge. We do need some more of these though. Let's craft those up and let's get that finished off. There we go. I think we'll add one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then all I really need is some fences, which I should have some sticks. Let's craft up some jungle fences here. And this might look really ugly, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We're gonna add these fences going all the way along there and all the way along this side as well, just like that. And honestly, I think already the island is coming along a lot better. Okay, I want to have a little bit more contrast than just all wood, so I think I want to use some stone, which we do have some cobblestone, which is very nice. We don't have any like easy access to coal, so I think I'm going to use jungle planks as furnace supply, and we're going to start cooking up a stack of cobblestone to get some stone, because I want to use some stone bricks for like some walls and some different highlights and stuff. Only thing is, that's going to be a long wait for that. What do I want to do in the meantime? I'm not exactly sure. I should maybe add more jungle trees so I can keep these guys growing. Let's get one here at least. And I know I have 3 bone meal. Please just let 3 bone meal be enough. I have a slight feeling this isn't going to be enough, but let's test it out. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Not enough. I'm going to grab another 3. I don't want to waste all my bone meal right now. I grab 1 more bone. We craft up 3 more bone meal. Will this work? Okay, awesome. It did work. Let's go ahead and let's harvest this guy. Oh my god, dude. This auto tree chop mod is going to make this 100 days a lot more enjoyable. So I don't actually have to work to farm up my my saplings. Honestly, I should also really get a weed farm, like a proper weed farm fully set up, because I am eating fish right now, and as easy as it is to go out and hunt fish, I would honestly rather farm wheat because it's more satisfying, and honestly, hitting the cod, they're so small, it's really annoying. Okay, while I wait for the stone to cook, I think just so I can fully expand the bamboo farm, let's just go ahead and harvest this entire thing. Oh my god, dude, it is so satisfying. Then I can come to the outside here. I should be able, oh, I just barely can't reach the middle row. That kind of sucks, but this is gonna get me so much bamboo. Okay, let me go ahead. We're gonna need another sword. How do I want to do this? I might make a diamond sword just because I have so many diamonds. Let's go ahead and let's craft one of those up, and I can finish harvesting this. Oh, but this is gonna destroy the durability of my diamond sword. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay because I have so many diamonds. I could just make more diamond swords. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I want to get a big enough bamboo farm where I could basically constantly be farming it, and it'll still be growing bamboo quicker than I'm farming it. Just because I think bamboo is gonna be a very crucial aspect to this 100 days. There we go. That's got to be good enough. Let's go ahead and let's grab all the bamboo. Collecting it is going to be the most annoying part, I feel like, because you have to run through. Yeah, I definitely want to get an automatic farm set up at some point too. I just don't know exactly how to do that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to find a tutorial, and I think I'll probably need to go to the Nether for quartz, because I think I need quartz for an observer, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's a dolphin. Awesome. But oh, he just stole my bamboo. Oh, okay. Thief. The dolphin literally just came, stole my bamboo, and ran away. Wait, I see some pieces. Let me get that before Mr. Dolphin decides to steal these as well. That's awesome. We have a pretty solid bamboo farm started out here, and we're just gonna continue to expand this guy over here. And there we go. I think that should do pretty dang well for itself. Now I'm just trying to decide if I also do I want to expand the bamboo farm on this side. I'm thinking so, just because it's not quite to the size that I'm wanting, but I do want to take some chests. I'm gonna take these chests. We're gonna throw them. Oh, I should have thought this through. I don't have a good area to put these chests. I guess for now we'll put them here, and we'll go up with these as well, like so. And we can put all the bamboo in here, and for now I'll just put all my jungle logs in here as well. Although I'm gonna need some of these. I can go ahead and craft up some jungle doors. I can go ahead and farm up some more dirt because I want to keep expanding this area where I'm planting my bamboo, and then also get some other farm areas on the raft as well. First things first, we're gonna need a lot more dirt, so I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna just grind some dirt. I'll see you guys once I get all the dirt that I'll need. Also, I just figured out a relatively easy strat to get dirt. I can just go 1 block under the ocean, and I can just mine dirt into hull structures like this, and I don't have to deal with the water. Oh, I gotta be careful of the sand though, because if the sand falls in, then I could have water run in here. This is so much more effective, and it doesn't make the world look ugly as well. Okay, I've got a lot of dirt, as you guys can tell. I wasn't mining for a while. I should have done that method earlier because it is so much more effective and so much better. Now, I got some stone, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this into stone brick. We're going to craft up some walls like so. And then what I want to do, actually, we're going to remove some of these fences like that. And does that connect? Okay, those don't connect, but I know something that does. So actually, what we're going to do, we're going to break all of these fences and these ones over here as well. I'm going to place a stone wall, and then I believe I can craft fence gates like that, and I believe these guys should, oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. We'll do that, and we'll do the same thing over here, except I need some more of these fence gates. Let's craft up some more of those, and we should be good to fully finish that up. But I'm also thinking we'll probably use these brick walls here and down here as well, like that, and another one right there. I think that adds a lot more depth to the build and just makes it look a lot better. Now this is bothering me. I need to break this, and I can replace it like that. And there we go. Now everything actually looks the same. That I think looks a lot better in my opinion. Only thing is we need to add in some lights. So let's add a torch right there. We'll probably do one over here as well. And then 2 on this side. Unfortunately, I'm running out of torches, but I do have some coal. If it ever gets to a bad enough point, eventually I can always go ahead and smelt up some jungle logs and get some more charcoal at least. But honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn all of this into some torches just so I have a lot of torches. Yeah, we got some light going. I am definitely happy with that. Now, all we got to do is finish laying the dirt for the rest of this bamboo farm here. Let's go ahead and let's get this done. And I'm just going to go as far as that side for now. And then in the future, I can decide if I want to do some other stuff. I think this will be a decent start to begin with, though. So let's get all that laid in. And then I'm sorry, sugarcane. It was nice knowing you, but I'm going to need you to move for now. I'll make a sugarcane farm again in the future, obviously. For now, they can just go there. We're going to need a lot more jungle slabs, so we might as well craft all those up right away. And then honestly, let's just go ahead and outline this entire thing just like this. And yeah, I think we'll even go on this side. I think this will be a big enough bamboo farm to begin with. If I want in the future, I can always add a second layer to it. But just to begin, I think this will work pretty dang well. I just got to go ahead and plant us all in with some bamboo. Luckily for me, I have more than enough bamboo to do that with. So let's grab all this and let's start this long, tedious planting process. This is literally going to take me forever, but you know, it's got to be done. And then I'll never have to replant it again, which is awesome. That's the great part about bamboo. One of those crops you never have to plant more than one time. And there we go. What started off this video as 4 bamboo has turned into this massive bamboo farm that I'm going to be able to use to get a ton of bamboo planks. Which, speaking of which, I do want to grab some right now. So that's why we're going to go ahead and we're going to harvest this entire thing. Hopefully dolphins don't end up stealing my bamboo this time. And we're going to harvest all of it right away because it's going to grow back. Why is that one not growing? That is so weird. One of them just hasn't grown at all. Let's clear all of this out, like I said. I got to make sure I grab it all back. Oh, dude, walking through the middle of this, I should have made it a little thinner. That way I could have just only walked around the outside. It's okay. I guess we'll figure it out later. Or I probably won't figure it out. I'll just deal with it, I guess, rather. But you know what? That's fine. Here we go. Let's go ahead and let's grab all of the bamboo. Oh my god, dude. This is so annoying to get around. Okay, now that we got that massive farm set up, I want to see what can we all do with bamboo. So we can do this block of bamboo. Let's craft up a bunch of these. Unfortunately for me, I don't actually get that many. Then bamboo planks. See, I can get, I think what I'll do, I'll just get a stack of these. I think that'll be pretty good. Or I guess that makes 2 stacks of these. And then can you make bamboo? Oh, you can make bamboo fences. Good to know. Now, bamboo is a lot hot. With that conversion rate, I honestly might need to make the bamboo farm bigger in the future. It'll work for now, but in the future, definitely going to think about making that guy bigger. Anyways, I want a load of these bamboo fences though. So let's get a bunch of these guys crafted up. I think these will contrast really nicely even here. So let's swap these guys out. Oh, I didn't make any fences though. Ooh. Yeah, low-key kind of like that. I'm going to swap all these guys. I mean, I don't know that it fits with the jungle, but I think just to be different, I'm going to put it there. And yeah, I think I want these guys replaced too. So we need 6 of those, which means how much? Okay, that makes 6. And then I believe that should be good. We got 6. Honestly, it definitely objectively looks worse than the jungle, but I want it to be different so I can actually use all resources. Let's add those there. I've never seen these bamboo fences though. They're kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. We definitely need to re-add the torches to make sure mobs aren't spawning on our bridge. And then I think, see, here's my problem again. I need to remove a lot of these chests, or all these chests actually. They're in the way. So I guess we're just gonna grab everything. And I really need to make a place for an actual storage system. But for now, I think I'm gonna just set it right here. And I'm gonna put everything in here. And then we need to grab the rest of the stuff. We can move this, and I can get this chest out of the way as well. We'll just go ahead and throw all this into this chest right away. Eventually, I'm gonna set up a storage area, but I'm not worried about it right now. I can put the other chest up there. And then I think I should be good to just start adding these bamboo fences all the way around the bamboo farm, which I think is gonna be nice and fitting. In the corners, I'll throw some torches just to give a little bit of light at night. Although maybe I should add some, yeah, I might eventually add some in the middle here as well. Just because it's gonna be very dark in the middle at night. But you know what? We'll decide later. Let's add the torch there. We can finish this side out. There we go. We got one side fully surrounded. I don't know that I'm gonna have enough fences, but we're gonna try. Hopefully this is enough. I'm not sure. I just realized I completely forgot to add my torches on these corners. So let's go ahead and let's do that. And then, okay, only 23 bamboo fences left. I don't think I'm gonna, oh no, I do think I have enough. I think it's barely gonna be enough. Awesome. It is enough. That's great. We can add a torch onto that guy. It's not letting me, apparently I can't place a torch there or there. That is weird. But there we go. We got the entire bamboo farm, I think, completely built. Okay, so now I want to add in some more farms going this direction. So I think I'm going to start by expanding out some jungle slabs. And I do have a very basic idea for how we're going to do this. So I'm going to do these jungle slabs like this, like you guys can see. And, oh, I just saw Guardian peek his, I see him right there. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's kind of hidden, but I saw him peek his head. Oh, there he is right there. What's up, buddy? But yeah, I'll do that exact same thing over here on this side as well. So we're just going to expand this out by the extra 3 blocks. just like that. Then do I have any fences left? Okay, actually, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna need a crafting table down here. So let's go ahead and let's craft one of those up. Let's place that down, and then I should be good to craft up some more of these bamboo blocks. Let's make some bamboo planks. We're gonna need some sticks, and then let's craft up a boatload of bamboo fences. That should be enough for now, and we'll add in a nice little railway on this side as well, and then over here too. And then my thoughts are I can build a farm going out this way, I can build a farm going out that way, and I can build a farm going out this way as well. We are going to need to add torches onto this just to make sure we don't get any monsters spawning, just to be safe, like that. Okay, now I feel like the first thing I should do is a food farm because I'm running out of food, but also I think I should set up a jungle farm because I'm gonna run out of jungle and that would not be good. I guess we got some beetroots down here. We can grab these, and we got extra beetroot seeds. Can't complain about that too much. Only question is, what do I want to do over here? I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think one side we're gonna go with a jungle farm, one side we could go with a massive wheat farm, and then in the end maybe a sugarcane farm. So yeah, let's get started with that. We're gonna go, we need to outline this way, so it's gonna be, if I want to do it, how do I want to do this? I think we'll go, okay, I'm gonna need my dirt. Let me go grab that first. And we did collect a bunch of this, which is very helpful. And we'll just go straight in with the dirt over here, and we can go both directions with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This goes 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Wait, so that's normal. I think we'll just make this 10 blocks wide. So let's go out one this way, out one this way. And I can bring this guy, oh, the kelp is in my way. We can bring this guy around, and we can bring this guy around as well. And basically, I'm just gonna make a nice platform that I'm able to grow a bunch of jungle trees on. Only thing is, I'm a little worried about those elder guardians over there, but let's get to work on building this outline. Okay, we're out of slabs, but that's a decent start. I think I just saw them, some cod, and I'm gonna need more food soon. So I think we're gonna go for these guys. This is gonna be my best food source for now. If I ever see cod just chilling by the surface, we might as well take them out. Are there any more in the area? I don't see any other cod, but 3 is a decent start. Let's go ahead and let's throw those guys into there so they can start kicking up. We could also eat kelp if we need to. That would be renewable. I believe you just have to, wait, can you eat this plain? No, you have to cook it and then you can eat the dried kelp, I believe. It's renewable, but I think it only gives you half a hunger bar for each kelp, which kind of sucks. Anyways, we're gonna need some more slabs, so let's get some of these guys crafted up here. That should be more than enough slabs to start out with. We got a lot more to place, so let's get to work. There we go. There's a start. I also see some more cods, so we're going to grab these guys real quick. And actually, these ones are a lot bigger, so this is a lot easier. Okay, Mr. Guardian, leave me alone. I don't want to do this right now. I think there's another, yeah, there's another Guardian right down there as well. I got what I came for, though. All I wanted was my cod. I got them. Leave me alone now, Mr. Guardian. I don't want to have to come down there and deal with you. But now we got a lot of dirt to add into this build, so I'm able to actually start growing. Oh, and I don't know what's happening. I just got, like, I'm majorly zoomed in now. I've never seen this happen before. I'm getting out of here, bro. This has got to be the most trippy thing I've ever felt. It's got to be the Guardian. I had no idea they were able to do whatever this is. I don't like it. I'm turning so weirdly. I feel like I'm walking like I'm drunk too. I'll just wait over here until hopefully this goes away. Okay, that was a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. It turns out I pressed F6, which for some reason zooms you in Minecraft. I've never seen that before in my life. But I also, apparently, I don't know what happened, but I lost my diamond sword and my diamond axe, and I seriously cannot find them. They're in neither of these chests. I wonder, did I accidentally put it over here in one of these chests? Diamond tools. Okay, not there. Did I throw them in the water? I'm so confused. There's some ink sacks over here. You know what? I'll take the ink sacks because I can make some black dye. But Mr. Guardian, leave me alone. I don't even have a tool to defend myself. I don't see my diamond tools literally anywhere. Where did they go? Bro, this is really annoying because I'm definitely gonna have to just go craft some more diamond tools, but I don't want to because that is so wasteful. That's gonna be taking 5 extra diamonds. I don't think I have a choice though because I genuinely have no idea where they went. So let's just grab 5 diamonds. I have enough to where I'm not like super upset about it, but it also does kind of suck a little bit. Let's craft up a diamond sword. At least I think I had I want to say I had a full set of diamond tools if I'm not mistaken. There we go. We got it all back. I don't know what that's about, but you know what? It's fine. Also, what I wanted to do, we got black dye now, so I think just so I don't have the boring white Minecraft bed, let's add that together and let's get ourselves a black bed. There we go. It's just a little different. I like being unique, I guess. I don't really know. I don't have anything else to say other than that. I'm really hoping we get a wandering trader though, because we have, where is it? We have 21 emeralds we can use for a wandering trader. But yeah, I think it's time I get back to work. Maybe I'll go kill those guardians so that way they don't jump scare me like that again, because honestly, I feel pretty stupid after that happened. We got a lot of dirt to place though, so let's get to work on this whole process here. Oh, hello, Mr. Dolphin. I need to figure out if there's a way to breed a dolphin as well. This is one of the coolest mobs in Minecraft, in my opinion. Let me know down below in the comment section what is your guys' favorite Minecraft mob. I know I love baby turtles and dolphins. I think are amazing. I love both of those. But also, the new wolf variants are absolutely awesome as well. I don't know. I feel like Minecraft now in 2025 has so many cool mobs. It's hard to pick like a single favorite mob in this game. Even with all this dirt I collected though, I feel like I'm still gonna run out building this one platform, and I still got so many other farms I need to be able to build. So I'm not gonna lie, that definitely kind of sucks, but I guess we'll figure. Oh, to save space. Oh, I should have done this, guys. I actually should have done this. Wait, I'm stupid. To save space, I could. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go. Let me go grab my saplings. I have an idea actually. Since I don't need to grow trees on every block like I do the bamboo, I grab my saplings here and we can do a nice little thing. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think right here, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll work. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then the next one would be right here. I think that's a big enough gap for these jungle trees to grow if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so first things first, actually what we're gonna do, I do want this platform to stay this size, but for this middle part, I think we're just gonna stick to only using, oh, actually, you know what? Here's what we should do. We're gonna break all this dirt and we're just gonna use some nice little jungle slabs like this. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I build the platform here, I can add the dirt to the top just like that. And we can fully go out on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next one is gonna go, okay, Mr. Guardian, leave me alone. But the next one's gonna go right there. Hopefully this is gonna be big enough. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna plant in all of our jungle trees now. So like that. And I have room for even more jungle trees. I'm definitely gonna have to expand this island. That's a start. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna have to remove all this dirt, but first things first, I need to craft up some jungle stairs. Do I have any jungle wood hiding? It doesn't look like it. Let's grab some of this and let's just craft up some stairs. And all the way around these things, I'll just add some nice stairs to kind of raise it up, which honestly, actually, I have a different idea. Just to kind of add some contrast in the build, we're not gonna use these jungle stairs at all. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some bamboo stairs instead. I should harvest the bamboo farm actually. If we go ahead and we do this, it should look a lot better in my opinion. It's going to contrast so much nicer using these bamboo planks instead of the jungle, because then we're going to have the jungle. Okay, this needs to be fixed, but the floor is going to be jungle rather than being dirt. I think it's going to look so much better in my opinion. And we'll go all the way around this guy as well. It's awesome that we already got a jungle sapling to grow. That's literally insane timing. Oh, Mr. Bamboo, I don't want you down there, bro. Now I've got to get to work on cleaning up a lot of dirt so I'm not wasting it, which I don't like, because this is going to be a pain. I'm going to have to go swim under the water and grab all this dirt afterwards. But yeah, we got a lot of cleanup to do. I'm still gonna add the jungle slabs in, and honestly I feel like now the trees should have been further apart. Hopefully that's gonna be okay. Hopefully that's not problematic. I should have maybe actually googled how much space we need between these guys, but let's just get this all dug out real quick. Okay, we got a little bit more cod. Let's get that cooking up, and then I'm gonna wait for the cod to cook up. So what do I want to do in the meantime? I think while I wait for the cod to cook up, I'm actually just gonna farm up my bamboo farm. So let's put everything in here just to give myself a little bit of inventory space to work with, and let's get started harvesting all this bamboo. This, I guess it doesn't take me that long actually to harvest all the bamboo, but it is fully grown, or at least looks to be at least close to fully grown, so we might as well get it all harvested down right away. Okay, that's one side completely harvested. I just gotta go and pick up all the bamboo. Honestly, this might give me over an inventory full of bamboo, which, hey, I'm not complaining. Bamboo's good. We're gonna use it for a lot of the builds going forward on this island, but it's just really annoying to pick all this stuff up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I literally have a full inventory of bamboo. That's awesome. And there's even more that I haven't picked up quite yet. I want to make sure I grab every piece. Oh, dude, there's some over here too on the outside. I want to make sure I grab every piece of this. There we go. Just like that, we got both sides of the bamboo farm completely harvested, and we got a double chest and almost half of a double chest full of bamboo. But now time to go get my fish, because I am getting hungry, and that's the original reason why I came over here. So let's grab that, and we finally have a full meal I can eat, I guess. Definitely time to get back to work though. now on this. So we did chop out all the dirt. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to add in jungle to go all the way on the floor. And yeah, we're just going to fill this entire thing in, I suppose, because we might as well. Let's get to work. We got a lot of jungle slabs to place, so let's get to work on that. Okay, there we go. We got the entire platform made out of jungle planks, but I think there's one other thing I want to do. I feel like I don't have big enough gate. Yeah, look at this, because this tree isn't going to grow because of this tree. So I think I'm going to change how far apart these guys go. So first things first, let's chop down all the trees, and we're going to pray that, yeah, they drop us a crap load of saplings. That's exactly what we need. Awesome. But like I said, all these trees got to go. So let's just go ahead and chop all 3 right away. Perfect. And we got to grab all the resources. And there we go. So I think this one is in an okay location. I'm going to leave this one. But now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 blocks. So I think how I'm going to do this right now, we're spaced out by 8 blocks. I think we're going to space these out by 12 blocks just to make sure that none of these guys overlap. So we're going to need a lot bigger of a platform to do this on, unfortunately. First things first, though, let's just clear out all this dirt because you guys know we don't want the dirt here. It's really ugly. It's just not going to work out. And we can fill in that dirt with some of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean all these up, including this end one. I'm just going to steal these saplings for now. And there we go. Awesome. That should work. Now, what I'm going to do, I believe, I want to make sure, but I want to count this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we want these trees to be 12 blocks apart. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to have it be right here like so. And I can get rid of these 12 blocks in between. That should be a big enough space to where these trees don't overlap at all. You guys know the drill. We're going to add the bamboo surrounding like so. And honestly, we could get these trees growing because we don't need these ones, or these ones are going to be out of the way. So they're fine. We'll get these guys planted in. And we're going to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll go right here. And we got to get rid of the dirt. Yeah, I guess, well, I need to go sleep so that way it's actually daytime. You guys can actually see something. Anyways, we can go ahead and add in our nice little boundary right here and top it off with our jungle saplings like that. But the problem is we need a lot more space for a lot more trees. So let's get that going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to bring this out 12 blocks. That's simple enough. Now we just got to go ahead and fill all these in. Dude, can this guardian leave me alone? Bro, like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to deal with you. I'm tired of you attacking me while I'm trying to do things in the comfort of my base, bro. Like, please just get it. Oh, how are you not dead? How much HP do you have? Thank you. You know what? I see a lot of fish down here too. We might as well grab some of these guys because we are running low on fish as well. I really got to get a proper weed farm set up so I don't have to worry about stuff like this going forward. Okay, Mr. Drown, I'm going to need you to leave me alone, sir. I don't appreciate you attacking me while I'm trying to commentate here. I'm just trying to sustain myself with some simple fish, and oh my gosh, there's another guardian, dude. You know what? That's fine. I can deal with you. Oh my gosh. Actually, please don't kill me. Please let me kill you. Thank you very much. Okay, how much HP do you have? Stop swimming away. Should be 1 or maybe 2. Okay, thank you. That should hopefully be all of them. Unfortunately, we are out of food though, so we're gonna have to head over to that raft and we're gonna have to get that raw cod cooking up. Okay, finally our cod is cooked up. We've got more supply for satiation. That's awesome. Unfortunately, that means it's time to get back to work by expanding our little tree farm here. Okay, there we go. Platform done. Let's get some bamboo around this little pedestal. And of course, we don't have enough bamboo. That's absolutely awesome. Luckily for me, we did farm all that bamboo a little bit ago. So let's just grab a bunch of this, craft up some bamboo blocks. We'll craft this down into bamboo planks, and then we should be good to craft a bunch of bamboo stairs. And after all that, we can finally finish a 4th spot for a tree, which means let's get our 4 saplings in, and there we go. We're done. Only thing is, I want to get the railing to go around this place now, but I'm thinking I needed to go out 1 more block, because let's see. Wait, if this tree... Oh, bro, how many of you are there? I'm trying to record. I don't want to fight you, but I will. Okay, come here. Let me just take care of you real quick. And there's another one from somewhere else. Bro, where is... Oh, there's one right over there too. These things literally don't stop spawning. Oh, there's a structure over here I don't think I've looted yet though. Let's go check out this. Is there anything in here worth my time? There's a chest. Ooh, we got a bunch of coal. We'll take that for sure. And some emeralds as well. Can't complain about that. But oh my god, dude, Mr. Guardian, there's one over there too. They're everywhere. I should have chosen go somewhere else to build my base, bro. I know it's an ocean, so it really doesn't matter, but these guys are ridiculous and they're absolutely everywhere. I have no idea how ocean monuments work either, so I don't know if there's a way that I gotta make these guys stop spawning, but I'm super low on health. Oh no, I'm gonna get double hit. I'm gonna get double hit. There's 2 of them. I need to just run. I need to just run. I do not have the health for this at all. Okay, leave me alone, please. I have nothing against you. You can live your life. It's fine. In the meantime, I just want to get back to work, so I'll leave you guys alone if you guys leave me alone. I want to expand this entire island out by 1 extra block on both sides. So let's get these slabs going. And dude, this kelp that grows up to the surface has got to be the most annoying part about this, I swear. I just got to go and do it on that side, but I'm gonna need more slabs before I'm able to do that. But yeah, dude, I'm running out of fish again. I really need to set up a wheat farm at some point here. I guess let's just craft up these and craft up some more slabs, and then we're gonna start expanding this side out another block as well. Oh my god, bro, this kelp. Okay, let's first go and clear any kelp so I don't have to worry about that, and then I can work on expanding this out by another block. There we go. That is completely done. Let me just clean up this. And I can get to work by placing in the nice little bamboo fences along the outside here, which I want to go around both sides. I'm not going to put them against that end in case I decide to expand this island in the future. But for right now, I'm going to leave it. I think 4 big jungle trees should be decent enough to get started. So just so they're always growing. And we'll need to go back on this side. But of course, we're out of bamboo. That's awesome. We're going to have to go craft up some more bamboo fences. Okay, let's craft up more fences. Like I said, we got some bamboo on me, which is good. And we can add some more. Let's just get as many as we can right away. 60. Hopefully 60 will be enough to begin with. And we can start running a fence down this side as well. And there we go. That should be good. Let's... Oh my god, bro. These guardians are actually to the point of just being so annoying. Like, I somehow got to figure out how to make these guys stop spawning because this is just getting ridiculous. I feel like I've killed at least 7 of these guys at this point. There we go. We got at least a good start. I think the only thing is I want to go to the middle and we'll just add in... Wait, where would the middle be? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, right here, let's just add torches on every 6. Just so we don't have to worry about mobs really spawning in here is kind of my goal. And let's add a torch right there. There we go. We got a tree farm started out. And I guess since we got these trees already grown, we might as... Oh my god, bro. These big ones are really annoying. The ones that don't let me chop them down because there's so many blocks big, really annoying because then I have to go up there and I'm gonna have to manually chop them all down. I'm not excited to do that, but you know what? I guess sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, this is gonna be super nice and effective method for me to be able to keep getting more wood and growing more wood to expand my raft over the next 100 days. I can just make sure these trees are always growing, and whenever they grow, I can come over and we can farm them. Starting with this guy, that's gonna be extremely annoying. I'll just chop this guy down. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, there we go. Entire tree chopped down. We got all of them replanted. Okay, I'm gonna quickly chop this one down just so they're all freshly chopped. I know this one did just grow. Let's get this one chopped, and we can grab all the resources. We can replant that guy, and then I'm getting the heck off this little section of the island because of all the dang guardians out in the water, bro. They're really starting to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there we go. We got a functional jungle tree farm set up, and that's gonna get me a crap load of jungle wood, which honestly I'm really excited for. But I think next up, I want to get a wheat farm started. So I think I should do that. I think we should get started with our wheat farm. I just got to decide how I want to organize everything out of my inventory. Wait, do I actually have a chest? Let's get a chest over here. I'll place this guy maybe right here, and we can throw the jungle saplings in there. Now, in case I ever decide to expand this jungle... Oh my god, there's already a new tree. And I'm pretty sure this one's not going to chop. Yep, no, I'm not manually chopping that. I don't feel like it. That's way too much work. I'm not doing it. But yeah, if I ever decide to expand this, we got our jungle saplings right here in this chest. I'm going to move on to a new project. Okay, so next up, I want to get started by building up some sort of wheat farm. That way I have a reliable food source that I don't need to spend my entire life savings on. I think the best way for me to do that, where is my dirt? Let's grab my dirt, and I can start by, okay, so any slabs, we can go out 4 blocks from those. So all of this can be filled in, and this will all be tillable land. And the reason it's tillable is because these blocks of okay, bro, leave me alone. I'm trying to record. All of these slabs are waterlogged, so that means that if I hoe that should be fertilized, I believe. So we should be good to go 4 blocks in from all of this, and we can make a nice little farm like that. Where did the guardian go? I was gonna go deal with him, but of course he's gonna be gone. And we can have this pathway in the middle. And then, yeah, I believe this entire thing should be gardenable. So let's go ahead and let's test that theory. We're gonna hoe all of this, and we're gonna need some more hoes. Maybe I'll craft a diamond hoe. That sounds like such a waste, but I feel like it's something that I just gotta do. And then if I clean up this wheat farm here, we get rid of all the dirt here as well, just because it's really ugly looking. And you know what? Let's clean up the beetroot farm as well, just so it's all done and all gone with. And then you know what? Let's get our first bread. We got 15 pieces of bread. Awesome. That's going to be a great source of food temporarily. And we've got 23 wheat seeds to work with. Let's go get started. So does this, yeah, see, all of this will be good soil for growing wheat in. So we can just start planting our wheat seeds and slowly expanding this as this guy grows. And that's going to be a very basic layout. We'll do wheat on one side and probably beetroots on the other side until we either get potatoes or carrots in the future. Yeah, so as big as I want this field to be, we're just going to run a pathway through the middle. It's going to be like the same layout size as the bamboo farm, which I think is going to fit everything perfectly. That's kind of my goal, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. But let's get this built out, and we can also expand out with our dirt blocks over here. And wait a minute. Oh, no, that's not good. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. So these middle blocks, I think right here, we're going to have to just do every now and again. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, every now and then we're going to have to do one in the middle for it to actually fit and work, because I miscalculated, and I guess that I built this in an uneven pattern, which is honestly better for building, but for the sake of this, it kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's get to work on building this up, and hopefully it'll slowly grow and get me some more seeds, because I don't have any access to other seeds besides what I have there. Honestly, it might be worth going across with bone meal, I'm not gonna lie. I might end up doing that. But first, let's get this all filled in. Just like that, and then we can get this all hoed up right away as well. But yeah, I want a massive wheat farm so I'm able to constantly have unlimited access to bread. So as big as I can get this guy, the better. Oh my god, bro, leave me alone. I'm just trying to build a wheat farm. How does this affect you at all that you need to come and harass me, bro? Oh my gosh, this guy is just apparently he drops cod. I did not know that, but yeah, he just likes harassing me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run out of stone house, so we're gonna have to go craft the new one up. I'm either gonna craft one out of iron or diamond. I kind of just want to make a diamond one right away. So I have 24 diamonds, and this one will actually last me quite a while. So this is really stupid and definitely a waste, but let's get a diamond hoe going. There we go. We got actually every diamond tool in the game. That's awesome. I guess we might as well also start our beetroot farm. So let's grab our beetroot seeds. Wait, can I turn a beetroot into a beetroot seed? No, just red dye. Okay, good to know. Awesome. Let's go back over and let's grab that last dirt we have remaining. Before we start the beetroot side, I just want to finish harvesting or tilling all of this as well. And I think we'll probably throw another waterlog block. Oh shoot, that's not good. Let's do that. I can waterlog it with this bucket, and we'll grab another bucket right there. There we go. We got the wheat side, at least a start to the wheat side, fully built and fully ready. I also just need to go ahead and do a side for the beetroots. I have 13 beetroot seeds, so we're not doing too bad when it comes to that. I think it's time we get them in the ground and get them growing more. I've never eaten beetroot stew in Minecraft, so I wonder if that might not be a good idea. We can start out by expanding with the slabs, just getting a framework for where this is going to go, like that. There we go. And let's hope we have enough dirt to fully fill this guy in here. But yeah, let's get started. I guess we're just going to clean up any of this kelp because it's really annoying. And once I get all this cleaned up, we can start adding in the actual dirt. I'm just hoping I have enough actual dirt to be able to do this all successfully. And now we can go ahead and get hoeing all this ground so we can get some beetroots in. I think actually how I'm going to do this, just so I can maximize my growing potential, we're just going to hoe what we can and plant all of our beetroot seeds right away so they can get started growing. And then while those are growing, I can work on hoeing the rest of this little garden plot here. And since we got that all done, we can just finish this off by adding in our fence and putting some torches on top of that. And of course, we're going to do that on both sides of the island, or the raft rather. I would call this more of a raft than an island, which I really do like that I decided to go with the raft design. And there we go. I think that is a start to a farm. This will obviously get expanded to be bigger in the future, but for now, I think that's pretty good. Only thing is we could use some chests. My only problem is I'm running out of room to put chests. I guess we have these here, and how we'll probably end up doing this is I'm gonna just put them in the floor like this, just like I did over there at the bamboo farm. Also, I learned if I jump, it actually makes a water splashing animation, which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, and it makes the noise of water splashing as well. What else do I want to do? I want to set up a sugarcane farm, which is gonna be really easy, I'm not gonna lie. So let me just get started with that, and the sugarcane farm will go off of this. So let's start by just bridging straight out here, and it's gonna basically be the same size. same format as the jungle tree farm that I started before. But yeah, it seems like my speed bridging skills are on point, besides when I get assaulted by kelp. And we can add, oh no, we're just going too wide. I forgot this is only a 2 wide bridge, not a 3 wide bridge, but we'll go 2 wide with this. And then this should be waterlogged to the where I can just put the dirt right next to this, I believe. This should work the exact same. I'm gonna give that a test, but we're gonna need to go grab the sugarcane first. Yes, you guys know what that means. Where am I hiding the sugarcane? Okay, wait. Am I stupid? Okay, it turns out the sugarcane is actually right here, which is good. I thought I lost it for a second. Almost had a heart attack there. I'm not gonna lie. But how do I want to do this? Do I have... I guess it's just... yeah, it's just that. So I can start the sugarcane farm right here. We're gonna go 2 wide, and we're just gonna place dirt all the way along like so, and it's gonna go all the way out with this entire thing. And like I said, I just wanted to follow all the way along this nice little bridge here, and we're gonna do the exact same thing over here. 2 wide, because 1 should work for this waterlog block, and then 1 will work for this block out here. So let's get all this dirt placed down. I came over here to sleep, but I actually want to get this lit up just so I don't have to worry about any monsters spawning. So for now, we'll just throw some bamboo fences and some lights on these guys. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll go straight across, and we can add some here as well, and right there too. There we go. Just to light this up, make sure we're not getting any monster spawns over here. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, sugarcane should plant on this, and it should grow, I hope. If not, that's kind of extremely embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie, because I would look like an absolute idiot right now on this video. But you know what? We're good. We're chilling. There we go. We got basically all the main farms set up that we needed set up, but there's still some more work I could do. Starting with, I'm gonna expand this sugarcane farm. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in all of these planks alongside this, just so I can start working on the next level. So this will count as another waterlog block still. Obviously, this will still grow sugarcane. And then once again, we can go 2 blocks out from this with more dirt. But we are gonna run out of dirt here in a second. But I want to use it all up real fast and just get something started. I wish I had a way to get access to other mobs, like some sheep, some chickens, some pigs, but I don't know how I'm gonna get those in the middle of the ocean. I'm not gonna lie to you. So for now, we're gonna do what we can. I guess we got a little bit more slabs here. Might as well expand the island this way too. And then I guess only 56 dirt remaining. So we're just gonna add this right here. And in the future, we'll be able to finish this off. But for now, this is all we're gonna be able to do. I guess we got 28 left. Is this gonna barely be, this might barely be enough to get me all the way to that end, which would be awesome. I honestly don't know if it actually is or not, but we're gonna see. And it's literally the exactly perfect amount of blocks. That's awesome. There we go. Sugarcane farm started. We just needed to start growing so we can actually farm it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this in this world all the way up to this point. There's just a creeper. Okay, I'm kind of scared that he's gonna blow me up. Actually, I need to be, oh, please don't blow up my my bamboo farm. I would appreciate that. But I don't know where he came from or how he's here, but I don't like him here. There we go. He's done for. That's good. I guess I'm gonna finish outlining the sugarcane farm here. I believe this should be the final block. We do need some more jungle wood for that though. You guys know the drill. That means we're gonna craft up some more jungle wood, and we can go ahead and finish outlining this guy with these. And we'll have to do the same thing over here on this side as well, but that'll be easy enough to get started and get done with. That should be good. I guess we might as well add in our nice little bamboo fences along this edge right away too. And we'll add in some nice little torches there and another torch over here in this corner. And let's finish off with the fence on this side. And then the sugarcane farm should be completely done. I just need to expand the actual sugarcane. Unfortunately for me, that means we've got some waiting to do because this stuff hasn't even grown a single sugarcane yet. That is unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. We got a bamboo farm. We got a jungle tree farm, a wheat farm, a beetroot farm, which is weird that this is actually grown already, but you know what? I'll take it. And we got our sugarcane farm started over there. All the main farms that we're going to need for this 100 days are set up or at least started. Okay, so I went AFK for a little bit so I could do some stuff around the house, and some of my farms did do some growing. So first of all, beetroot. I think we got a little bit of beetroots here. We can go ahead and we can harvest and replant. I'm not sure. I don't think that is done. I think this is. Let's get as much of this growing as we can. It seems like beetroot has to grow a lot quicker than wheat because none of my wheat is done yet. And if you guys remember, I did plant the wheat way before I planted the beetroot, so that's a little confusing. We've also got some sugarcane here that is fully grown. Might as well grab all of that. There's an extra 26 sugarcane. Let's get all that planted down. Hopefully that should be enough to finish this second row of sugarcane here, and we can start a third row. Also, bro, there's another creeper just chilling. Okay, I need to be careful, make sure he doesn't blow up my island. Let's throw that sugarcane down, and I think what we'll do, I'm gonna jump at him with my axe. There we go. He's done. Easy. And then, okay, Okay, I want to make sure I'm growing bamboo at all times because I'm going to need a crap load of bamboo for building up my house. So I think basically all of the bamboo is fully grown. We might as well go around and harvest all of the bamboo. I'm not going to lie, the sound of breaking bamboo in Minecraft got to be one of the most satisfying sounds of all time. Actually, I don't want to fully break my diamond sword. I think it'd be a good idea just to go ahead and craft up some more swords. That way I actually can, you know, not break my diamond one. And we'll go ahead and we'll use these stone swords. I believe they break the bamboo at the same speed. So this will work for me, dude. But I love the satisfying sound of breaking the bamboo in this game. It's so dang satisfying. Yeah, the only thing is with the stone swords, they're going to break in literally no time, which does kind of suck. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. We can craft a crap load of stone swords super easily and super cheaply, so I'm not too worried about anything like that. But there we go. We got that side done, and we got a crap load of bamboo I'm gonna have to start storing. So let's get this all into its chest, and let's collect any of this bamboo that we might have missed. The only thing is, like I said, collecting the bamboo after I chop it all down is a really annoying process. I'm not gonna lie, just because the bamboo, getting through this infinite bamboo is really annoying. Like I said, I want to get an automatic bamboo farm set up in the future. Maybe even an automatic sugarcane farm would be a good idea as well. I think anything that I can automate that'll always work while I'm on the island sounds like a good idea to me. Here we go. I think I got all of that collected. Let's put it all in here, and I think it would be a good idea. Let's break this chest, and I'm gonna add this another bamboo storage because we're full on this one and over half full on this one. Let's add another one right here so I have a little bit more room to store more bamboo, because I'm sure I'm gonna need it, because I've got this entire side of bamboo that still needs to be collected yet. Here we go. All the bamboo is harvested. All the sugarcane was harvested. There's a couple new pieces that are grown, but I'll just let that be. And all the beetroot and wheat should continue to grow as well. We've got 1, 2, and almost, well, I guess not almost, but about 2 and almost a half chests full of bamboo. That is awesome. But I think next project, I want to get me an actual house so I'm not homeless. And I think to do that, I think I'm gonna want my house to be over here, and yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. My house is gonna be over here. So first things first, I've got to move some stuff. So this bed, just for now. Okay, actually, you know what, first there's something else I gotta do, and we're gonna need some jungle slabs for that. So hopefully, I know I do, I don't know why I'm saying hopefully, I definitely do have a bunch of jungle slabs. Let's grab all of those guys. I want everything to be consistent, so instead of these oak planks, we're gonna chop all these out, and then we should be good to go ahead and replace these with the regular jungle slabs, just so it matches the rest of the walkways around the island or the raft. I think it'll just be a lot nicer in general. So let's get all of these guys completely swapped out for jungle, at least in the middle here, so it all matches. Okay, I replaced some of the floor. I actually think I'm gonna redo this entire raft, and instead of being a raft, I think I'm just gonna turn it into a normal walkway. So we got to clear out all of these oak wood on the edges, and we'll clean up these bamboo fences right away too. So let's grab those. Want to make sure we don't lose any oak wood in the water because I'm very limited on how much of that I have. Let's grab all of this, and let's clean up this massive mess of oak slabs that we got here. And then I'm gonna need a lot of bamboo fences, so I think we gotta go grab some bamboo. Let's go get some, I believe, over here. And actually, I might already have bamboo fences crafted up. First, I want to put my farming stuff away in here. Let me just actually do that, and then we can do something like that up top here. And then yeah, we do have some fences. Let's grab all of our bamboo materials, and you know what, we're also just gonna grab some of this. I could turn a lot of this into bamboo block, and then into bamboo planks, and then I do need some fence gates. So let's start out with that. We're gonna need, I think, just 2, and we're gonna need a lot more fences. So let's go ahead, let's get those crafted up. And then the reason that I need these fence gates is to connect them to the walls, so that way I can do these fences like that. We'll do the same thing over here on this side as well, just like that. There we go. Now, before I'm actually able to build a house, I'm gonna have to clean all this up, so I should probably get started with that. I think first things first. Okay, you know what? This boat is gonna go right here in the water. I have easy access to get in it if I need to. Awesome. That can stay right there. And then, what am I gonna do? I need to move. I need a spot for chests. Eventually, I want to put them in my house, so I don't want to put them off so far. I think to start out with, let's just grab some jungle logs, get some planks crafted, and let's make a decent bit of chests up here. There we go, 16 chests. That should be a relatively decent start. I think for now, this is going to be really ugly, but just because I don't have anywhere else, we're going to put a bunch of chests up here on this bridge. I just need a small space to walk in the middle, so let's leave that open. And then boom, any wood stuff, we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw in this chest, including all my bamboo wood. Let's just get everything in there. Awesome. And then any wood stuff. Let's grab all my wood. And I mean, literally everything that was crafted or using wood. Is there anything down here? I don't think so. Like I said, all the wood materials we'll put up here. And then I also want to just grab this stuff here. Eventually, I might bring some of this back, but I want it all over where I'm going to be building the house. So right in front of the house is going to be the perfect area. Let's clean all this up. And temporarily, until I get a storage area inside of the house, we're going to throw all of our wood supplies right here, like I said. And then this will be for any stone stuff. This will be for any farm stuff. Let's start transferring all of this stuff in here over to those chests. I'll just see you guys once I get all that moved over to here. Okay, there we go. Everything here, besides this chest, which I can just grab, is now up there in all that storage. Only thing we can do is let's add in some nice little torches for a little bit of light. And then there we go. That should be good. We should be good to start a house. Now, I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how I actually want to do this. I think I'm going to start out by getting some basic materials that I'll be able to use. Okay, I want to do kind of, let me think. I feel like a little L-shaped house. Oh, this is hard. I don't know what I want to do, and I'm very limited on resources. I think I want to force myself to use jungle wood and bamboo. It's probably going to look pretty ugly, but you know what? I want to try it out because I've never built really out of jungle wood or bamboo. Okay, first things first, I'm going to need space to actually build the house, so let's start like that. And then I think we're going to use jungle logs as the frame just because I think they look better than bamboo logs. Let's start with something very simple. So if we leave 3 blocks, is that going to be big enough? I kind of want a little bit bigger of a house than that. What if we go with the 5 block strategy? So let's remove these. We'll go out 1 more block here, and we'll go out 1 more block right there. So then what if we go up like 4, and we can go up 4, you know what, let's go up 5, and then we can, oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's break that, and let's break that, and we can cross these guys like so. I think that'll be a little bit better, right? And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. Only thing is I already made a mistake, so let's go ahead and let's build. I think the floor will keep jungle plank just because it's the easiest thing we have access to. Now this house probably isn't going to look fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't have high hopes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's get that placed that way. And then do I want to do, okay, I think, yeah, what we're gonna do is I want to make like a reverse U-shaped house. So if we're going and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I place something like here and I go up with this guy like so and bring this across, and then I'll want to do the exact same thing straight across over here just so everything is perfectly symmetrical. We'll bring a pillar up. This is going to be probably the most collapsed house I've ever built, but you know what? That's fine. That's okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yep. I already made a mistake. So these have to go in 1 more block, I think. Unless actually I might be able to make this work. We might stick with this design. Okay, I think I'm liking the idea that I've got going here, but I think I want to move it a little further back because I feel like it's going to be in the way here. So let's get started by removing, I guess, all of this stuff. We're going to have to remove all these pillars, and I want to move it back just so it's out of the way or it's not so far forward. But I think I'm going to stick to this shape for the build. But yeah, let's get started by removing all this. I really wish I had enchants, but getting an enchanting setup, I don't know if it's going to be possible. Because like, what do we got? We got 15 paper and we have 3 leather. So we can make 3 books. So I can get an enchanting table for sure. It's just actually getting like level 30 enchants. That's not going to be nearly as easy, I guess. But let's get this all chopped down. And I mean, literally all of it. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to start the build a little bit further back. So, okay, let me actually sleep and plan this out a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I think we'll make the pillars start right here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can run this across like so. And then this will be the front, and we'll make the little U shape right here, I'm thinking. So I actually want to add in these bamboo things like that, and I'm gonna have to build, I'm gonna need a lot of jungle wood, so maybe it might be worth expanding the jungle farm at some point, because I'm definitely not gonna have enough for this build, because I need it for the entire floor and all the framing as well. Yeah, let me count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to want to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means this one will bring up 5 blocks, and we can go ahead and bring this guy over. Also, guys, bear with me. I know this house is probably going to be really ugly, but you know what? That's fine. It's going to be a learning process, I guess. And then I think we're probably going to stick with the same method. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll be 5 and 6. And we'll just fill all of this in real quick, including over here. Perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning we need a pillar that's going to go up right here. And we'll start making this little U shape for the house. I haven't built a house like this in forever. I'm kind of excited, especially since I'm building out of a new material. I like challenging myself sometimes. I'm very much a spruce wood kind of guy. I think jungle wood is probably the ugliest wood in Minecraft, and we're using nothing but jungle wood and bamboo for this entire house. So it'll be an interesting experience, I guess. And honestly, eventually, yeah, I like that. I think that's going to be the starter shape for the house. Only thing is, we're probably going to add a little patio for this area right here. I think before we get too carried away though, let me store up all of this stuff, and we're going to need a boatload of wood for this build. So I think let's go head over and let's start chopping down some of these jungle trees. I think this one, oh, it does let me chop that one. Awesome. I thought that one was going to be too big and wouldn't let me chop it down, but that's perfect. We can go ahead and replant it right away. I want to make sure I'm always coming over. I think this one doesn't let me chop it yet. That one I'm going to have to manually chop, unfortunately. What about you? This one looks a little shorter than the other, so hopefully good to see. And let's grab this N1 right away too. We can grab all of our resources. Honestly, it might be worth expanding this. I might expand this farm soon, just because I think my house is going to take a boatload of wood, so it might be smart to just get that expanded right away. In the meantime though, let's get all these trees laid down, and I guess we're going to climb this big behemoth and start chopping it down too. This is going to take forever because they don't want me to do this, but here we go. Let's get started with this whole process. I'll see you guys once this tree is destroyed. Perfect. And we can go ahead and replant that guy, and that's a lot more jungle wood, which is awesome. We're going to need a load of that for all my future builds, and we got a crap load of jungle saplings as well. And while we're over here, we might as well manage any of the farms. So any beetroots that are fully grown, we'll go and pick right away, and we'll do the same thing with the wheat. But for some reason, the wheat does not grow nearly at the same pace, so we're not getting nearly the wheat production, which is okay. It's just a little bit on the annoying side, but that's fine. These done. No, that is not fully grown. It's so hard to tell with these beetroots in this texture pack, I swear. This will be a nice addition to our beetroot field. Let's get all this planted. There we go. We got 14 beetroots. You know what? I might try beetroot soup. I don't know if it's good or not. I can't say I've ever crafted beetroot soup before in my entire history of playing Minecraft, but I think I want to give it a try in this video because our wheat supply, I mean, we're slowly getting it built up, but I'm already almost out of bread, unfortunately, which is not good. Before we craft any beetroot soup though, let's go ahead and let's farm the sugarcane, which is real. Oh, dude, I need this to be massive so that way I can do anything I need with sugarcane, which actually I don't think there's much. I think it's pretty much just paper. There we go. We get another stack and 1 sugarcane. Be able to get this sugarcane field expanded. And then yeah, if I want to expand the sugarcane like actually bigger than what I have built, we'll just head that direction for a lot more blocks. But for now, I think this will be big enough. It will be a priority later after I get my house built. And there we go. All the sugarcane down. I think I want to try out some of this beetroot soup. So let's grab all of these. I guess that's 31. And I think we just need a bunch of bowls. A stack is good. And let's try beetroot soup. That's how we do it. So I only can get 5 beetroot soup, which is okay. It's kind of takes a lot of inventory space anyways, so that I'm perfectly okay with that. I guess since we're farming all the farms, we might as well farm up all the bamboo right away as well. We crafted up some cobblestone swords. Let's get all of this stuff chopped down because I'm also going to need a boatload of bamboo to be able to build the rest of the house, because I think I want to use bamboo planks as like the base for the house. And that means it's 9 bamboo sticks for a single bamboo block, which makes 2 bamboo planks. So those conversion rates aren't very good. We're going to need to stockpile as many bamboo as humanly possible. Okay, all the bamboos collected. We've got 3 full double chests completely full of bamboo. So that means we're going to need some more storage for some more bamboo. Let's add that and let's start filling that up with bamboo. So as you see, 1, 2, 3 full of bamboo, and then we've got some extra bamboo in there, which is awesome. We're getting a nice supply. Actually, I just realized the trees are all completely grown again. again as well. It's going to be a constant battle of me walking back and forth and farming bamboo and farming trees. As long as none of these, oh my god, bro, I was going to say as long as none of these make me actually climb them. Of course, 2 of them are going to make me climb them. That is really unfortunate. I guess we might as well replant this one before we go start tackling those big boys. But I'm literally going to get so much wood that I'm not going to have anything to do with it. And yeah, I'll attack these 2 guys. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me do it again, so I'll just see you guys in a moment. Okay, before we go ahead and build up the rest of this, I think it'll be smart to kind of just outline the base look of the house with these slabs, so I have something to actually build everything up on. So let's get started building these out. I think that the shape of the house is going to be very simple, though. The back side I'm not going to worry about, because I'm not going to lie, I only care about the front side of the house. So this view is all I care about. I'm really never going to be behind the house to care about anything else. I'm not going to lie. I do think I should go grab some jungle logs so I can fill out the rest of the framework, though. And it's going to be very simple. We're going to do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right here we'll go up, and we can also cross these guys like so. And yeah, I'm going to probably just finish placing in these slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dude, it's a little spruce door. Not gonna lie, completely forgot this thing was here. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go 6, and we can go up with this guy here. You guys should understand the basic layout for what I'm going for this house here. We'll bring this guy over as well. Yeah, honestly, instead of adding all those things like I'm doing, I think first let me just get all these slabs placed down. Okay, there we go. We got a platform laid down for basically the entire house. Now let's add in the rest of the supporting pillars. And you guys know the outline. I'm not going to worry about the back because I don't care, to be completely honest with you guys. But let's get this guy added in. And okay, I'm just kind of confused about how I actually want to do this. I think we'll bring this guy up here like so. And we need one more pillar right here. And we're going to have to connect this guy over as well. And finally, this guy. Okay, now how do I actually want to do the roof is the question. I think I want this part to be up like this high, and I want it to kind of run into the rest of the house like that. And we'll do something like that to begin with. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm running out of food. Luckily, we got some beetroot soup at least, so we'll use that as well. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do for the middle of this, but let's just bring up this pillar the exact same as the other one, because I want this part of the house to at least be 2 floors tall. Just like that to begin with. Now, I'm just trying to wonder if I should make the... do I bring that up as well? Kind of feel like I should. I think for this house, I am going to bring it all up to this level. So I think let's get to work on that. I'm going to have to... Oh, how do I want to do this? Can I manage to water bucket clutch? And we can. Oh, hello, Mr. Dolphin. There's 2 of you. There's one right there and one right there. It's good to see you guys. Don't mind me. I'm just putting together my house that I'm going to be living in over the next 100 days. Yeah, we might as well frame the rest of this out. I'll do that real quick. Okay, this is the design we've got so far. I actually really kind of like this so far. Hopefully I can manage to keep it up. I'm wondering, I haven't done this in forever, but I could maybe see myself adding a 3rd level to the house up there. We'll see though. But in the meantime, this is my last beetroot soup, so I need some sort of food. Do I have anything in here? Unfortunately, it looks like we only have rotten flesh. Let's hope some of the farms have some stuff fully grown for me. Guess we can start with the beetroot farm. It doesn't look too promising. I think we'll get a couple more pieces of beetroot soup, but nothing too crazy here. We're just gonna go through the whole thing, harvest absolutely everything we can, and we'll see how much beetroot that gives us. Maybe we have some wheat in the chest. I'm not too sure. I guess we also have a decent bit of beetroot seeds to expand the farm here. Might as well do that. Ooh, we might. No, not quite a fully grown farm. Oh, but I did miss 2 beetroot seeds. We can add those. And then what do we got for wheat? We got some fully grown wheat here. Honestly, I would rather eat the bread. The beetroot, it seemed better than regular beetroot, but beetroot soup doesn't seem that great. And let's expand this farm as much as we can as well. Let's see, we got 35 beetroot. How much wheat will this make? We got 30, so I can get at least 10 pieces of bread. You know what? I think we're gonna go with that for now. I think bread is a decent source of food. So there we go. If we run out of bread, I will have to craft up some beetroot soup or go get some fish. I think we'll go with beetroot soup though, just because we're actually growing it and resupplying it. While I'm over here though, sugarcane might as well get harvested up. I think this should give me enough to fully grow the entire sugarcane farm. It'll definitely at least be over a stack of sugarcane. And yeah, I think it'll be close, I think, but I'm pretty sure we can plant the entire thing, or it'll be just under the entire thing. Oh, missed a piece there. Or it might have actually grown. I might be a little stupid, not gonna lie. I don't think we're quite gonna have enough because I think these are about like 24 blocks long. So I don't think we're quite gonna have enough to fill this entire thing out. Because yeah, we still got 2 rows over here that need to be filled in. Maybe we will if we pick all of this. We got 2, 3, we got a piece here on the floor, and 5 and 6. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. I don't think it's quite gonna be there. And yeah, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 sugarcane. Oh, and now we're missing 3 sugarcane and only 2 sugarcane missing now. Add those guys there. Yeah, 2 sugarcane won't take me too much longer. We'll have the sugarcane farm fully grown. Yeah, this is what we got so far for this. I just gotta decide what I want to do for an actual roof now. Okay, now I don't know if this is gonna look good together at all, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add these bamboo planks in as the wall. Normally I would do texture, but I don't know what block goes good with bamboo as a texture block. So for now, we're just gonna fill it in like so. And honestly, I think we'll do little windows like that. I think that'll look a lot better. And yeah, let's just stick to this little pattern like so. We can fill all the walls in to basically look the exact same. I like very symmetrical builds. If we do something like that, how does that look from the outside? Oh, I actually really like that. I think that wood goes very well with the jungle log. We might as well go do that over here on this side as well. The only problem I see with doing stuff like this is I don't have very much, I guess that's a lie. I have a lot of bamboo and I can farm more in the future. But I feel like bamboo is one of those resources that's kind of gonna be more finite. I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll do a door in the middle. Unfortunately, that does mean, do we have any stairs? We do have stairs. We can do an upside down stair like that. And that does mean we're not gonna have any room for any windows here if I do a center door. But I think I want the center door in anyways. And then honestly, I think I might go with an oak door, or actually I think a spruce door. Wait, I think a spruce door will contrast so well here. Let's get one of these and see what we think of that. Oh yeah, that matches with the jungle logs, I think, a lot. I really like that actually. Now before I get carried away with this, I want to go collect some sand because we're gonna need a lot of sand for some windows. Now I have 11 pieces. That's obviously not gonna be enough. So let's see, do we have any doors? We do have some jungle doors here. Let's see. Oh, perfect. There's a bunch of sand literally right here. We'll just nicely place our door there and we can start harvesting up a bunch of sand that we're going to end up using for a bunch of glass windows. Unfortunately, I do think my diamond shovel is going to break here pretty soon, but let's get to work harvesting up any sand that we might need. Okay, we got a good bit of sand. So what I want to do, I want to get this cooking while I work on the rest of the house, just so I can actually make sure we're getting some glass. And then we can grab our bamboo materials and I can start working on filling in the rest of the house walls, at least the bottom layer. And I'm basically going to follow the exact same pattern that I used for the rest of this build, meaning little things like that with little 2x1s open for adding some extra windows. And we'll just go ahead and we'll add this exact same layout everywhere in this house. So let's go ahead and let's get that going. I'll see you guys once I get at least the bottom floor completely filled in. And there we go. We've got basically the entire bottom floor filled in. I think we'll go ahead and just add in some lighting. One right there. We'll do one right there. And hopefully that'll keep this entire area fully lit so I don't have to worry about mobs. And I'm hoping we maybe have some glass done so I can add the glass into the bottom floor. Does look like we've got some. There we go. We got 32 glass panes. We'll just go ahead and we'll add these guys in like so into all the windows. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to quite have enough, but enough to start out with at least. And actually, I want to do the front first just so I can see what this will kind of look like when everything is done. And we're out of glass already. Hopefully somewhere that will melt up. But yeah, I actually really do like how this is looking. Only thing, we'll definitely need some more decoration. So let's get some compost just crafted up and we can add these in little areas like so. And we're going to need a shears as well. So let's get that crafted up. And unfortunately, we're going to have to collect some jungle leaves because I hate this because jungle leaves, in my opinion, are one of the worst looking, but this is the only kind of leaf I actually have access to up here. So you guys know the drill. Any leaves are better than no leaves. This will give us a little bit of room to work with some decoration. So we'll just grab some of these and I guess we'll also work on chopping this down right away as well. Apparently that means that's all going to get removed. That's not very cool. I need is Okay, that scared the crap out of me. But yeah, I want as many leaves as we can get so I can use them as decorations around the raft. And can I just chop the tree? It doesn't look like I can. That's unfortunate. We can't just chop this down. So we're gonna have to slowly break it down from the top. Hopefully that'll be okay. Ooh, can I grab some of these leaves right here? I don't want to break a second tree. I'm really hoping just to break the one tree. And we almost have 2 stacks. That actually might be enough already. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to water bucket clutch because those are slabs. So we're just gonna jump off over here, and I'll somehow have to figure out a way to... Why is there... Okay, apparently the dolphins are stealing my leaves. And luckily for me, this time the guardians actually decided to leave me alone. That is a very, very rare occurrence. Now, please be enough. Oh my gosh. Of course. Yep. We're gonna need to go craft a new axe, I think is my problem. First, let's grab all this. And honestly, I have enough diamonds. I'm just gonna keep spending all my diamonds. I don't need diamond armor. If I ever want some in the future, that'll be a problem for later. So I guess we're just gonna craft up a new diamond axe. Our diamond supply is dwindling though, which is kind of a little sad to see. But I believe I should be good to... Okay, really? Apparently it's not the fact that it's that. I guess we're going back up, and hopefully we can just slowly chop this guy down, I guess. Gonna be a very long, tedious process, but I'll see you guys on the under half or the bottom side, I guess. I'm pretty sure the problem was since I removed all the leaves, the auto tree chop mod didn't register that that was actually a tree. Which I'm not gonna lie, a little bit annoying, but it's fine because we got it done, and that's all that actually matters. I guess in the meantime, we do get a lot more oh, that made a lot of panes. I did not realize how many that would make. Good grief. But I guess that lets me finish out the bottom floor's windows here, which is very nice. Just like that. And it is nighttime, so I can actually see where I'm gonna need some light. So let's add some there. Actually, there's one problem. I don't want to waste... Oh, okay. Wait, is it bright enough in here? I feel like it's gotta be bright enough. Because I don't want to waste torches because my coal resources here are very, very limited. But I guess we definitely could use some like here and maybe some more on the outside. Although I would definitely prefer having some lanterns. I don't think I have enough iron to where I'm comfortable spending it on... Yeah, we only have 34. I'm not comfortable spending that on lanterns. So unfortunately, it's going to look ugly. But here's what I wanted to do. Let's get some little flower pots like so. And we can add in, I guess, just some signs here. We'll craft up some jungle signs. We can add in the jungle signs to give this a little bit more depth to the build. We'll just do some little flower pots like that. Oh, I did not mean to add that S there. My bad. There we go. That's going to look a lot better already. I think it's time to sleep through the night though. Okay, now for the roof, I think I want to use a stone outline, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't have very much stone. Got 46 stone bricks and 5 cobblestone. That is not going to be enough to cover the entire roof. So I think it's time we head underground, and we're going to need to mine up some more cobblestone. So I think for now, let's place that above me so we get a kind of open area under here. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I was just falling underground, but you know what? That's why you don't mine straight down, guys. Let's dig another little opening here and fill it above me. Hopefully I don't run into another cave, but we need to start farming some stone. So, oh, coal, that's awesome, dude. I've needed coal so badly, especially for torches. And if I have extra that I can use to smelt stuff in a furnace, that would be awesome. But yeah, let's just grab some of this and let's grab a decent bit of stone. Luckily, we have a diamond pickaxe, so it shouldn't take me all that long. We're gonna need at least a couple of stacks of this, so time to get to work. Okay, I've got a decent bit of stone. If I need more in the future, I can always come get more, but I also would like to grab some granite because I could use this to texture the roof. I'm thinking the base roof, we're gonna outline in the stone cobblestone, and then in the middle, we'll fill it in with jungle oak stairs. And I think that granite stairs might look close enough to jungle stairs, so I think I'm gonna grab some of these to be able to add in some texture, especially since, you know, the entire rest of this build has no texture. I think this will be a very good idea to just grab some of these for later. And we found some lapis as well. We might as well grab some of that in case I do ever get an enchanting setup in the future, which honestly, I think I'll get a level 1 enchanting setup at least, just because I can already make that, and it's a lot better to have efficiency 1 or efficiency 2 compared to no efficiency at all. You know what? Actually, might be a smart idea to go now. I remember there was some lava in that cave I found earlier. So you know what? I'm gonna head down there. We're gonna see if we can find any of that. So let me go to that cave. I believe I need to head back up to surface, and I had a specific spot where I mined down for that cave. Okay, this little lava pool will work perfectly. Oh, apparently we're lagging. Let's just turn all of this into some obsidian. And we can start farming some obsidian to get an enchanting table, but I also want to make sure that I grab enough to be able to make an enchanting table. Or did I just say enchanting table twice? I meant to say enchanting table and a nether portal as well. That means we're going to need 14 obsidian. So let's get to work. This is going to take forever because I don't have efficiency. But there we go. Ice bucket challenge. We're just going to need about 14 of this to be able to get everything I need. So let's get to work. I thought I was recording, but apparently my recording was paused. I found a nice little lava pool down here in a cave. We turned it into obsidian. We need to collect enough obsidian to not only get 4 for an enchanting table, we're also going to need another 10 to be able to get a nether portal to be able to use that in the future. But there could be some nice resources I could get in the nether, especially from trading with piglin. Yeah, I guess in the meantime, let's just start farming up some of this obsidian. We're going to need, I think 14 pieces will give me enough for an enchanting table and a nether portal. I might grab a little bit more than that just in case I need some for something else in the future. But yeah, 14, at least 14 obsidian to be able to get everything I need. Here we go. We got 14 obsidian. I can always come back down here if I need, but let's head up to the surface. And I think the best way, I don't remember exactly how I got down here, so let's just start by digging up a little something like this, and we'll just dig our way all the way back to the surface, or at least all the way back to the ocean is what I mean. Okay, first things first, I got 1 piece of iron, so we might as well get that cooking up at least. And we got a bunch of stone, a bunch of granite, and just some other random stuff. We'll just throw that all in there, and my ores can go in here. We got 39 coal, not complaining about that, but the main thing is I want to craft up an enchanting table. We're gonna need 2 diamonds. Kind of sucks it costs diamonds, but I think it'll definitely be worth it. And we're also gonna need a book. So we need our leather and we need our paper. I'm not exactly sure how you do this. I think it's one of those. And then also, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how you craft this actually. So we'll just use the cheating mode. Okay, it's 3 paper and 1 leather. Let's craft up one of those. And then we should be good to craft up an enchanting table, which is absolutely awesome. For now, this is going to be ugly. Eventually, it's going to go in the house, but for now, we'll just throw it down right there. And we're never going to get this level 30 because I don't have a way to get leather. So in the meantime, I think we're going to add a nice little weak enchant. Okay, I think efficiency is going to be better than unbreaking. Oh, wait. I feel like unbreaking would have been better, actually, because I don't want to go mine for more diamonds. But I think we might as well also enchant our axe. Yeah, we'll just go with unbreaking because it also has a chance to give efficiency. And this one's efficiency. We'll take that. And we might as well enchant the sword right away as well. This I want sharpness for sure. There we go. We at least got level 1 enchants on all of our tools, which is absolutely awesome. Meaning efficiency, unbreaking, and sharpness. And now the real reason I went underground was not for any of that. I wanted to get a bunch of stone. So we might as well grab this stone and get this cooking up, which means we're also gonna need some more jungle wood. So let's craft all that into jungle planks and let's fuel our furnaces with that. And yeah, we're gonna wait for that to cook so I can hopefully start actually building up the house. Okay, I AFK'd on here and stopped recording for a little bit. We went and we did an RL craft live stream, which went absolutely amazing. I appreciate everyone that was there. I think we're gonna be doing some more regular streams on the channel, but AFKing obviously means all of my farms are completely grown. So we got some work to do. I think I'll probably harvest all of them besides maybe the bamboo, just because I have so much bamboo. I don't think I really need it. Oh, I don't want to miss out on that sugar cane though. Let's make sure we grab that. But yeah, I'm just not too worried about bamboo. We have over 3 double chests full of bamboo, and oh, it's not even fully grown actually. I'm a little bit surprised by that, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, what do you do sometimes? But yeah, I streamed the RL Craft mod pack. I thought it was so much fun. I genuinely, some of the most fun I've had playing Minecraft in a really long time. I'm excited to do some 100 days videos with some mod packs. So yeah, if you guys have any mod packs you want to see me do videos on, let me know down below in the comment section. And there we go. All the sugarcane should be completely harvested up. I hear those dang guardians, bro. I don't like it at all. I think we'll actually just add a nice little area for sugarcane right here. And then I should be good to go ahead and harvest all of the wheat right away as well. And maybe this might give me enough wheat so I can fully replant this entire field. We can only hope. But first things first, we got 64. That means we should be good to craft. How much does 64 craft actually? Is that only 6 bread? No, I don't know how to do simple math. I'm not gonna lie. Let's give it a go. That's 21, 23 bread. We'll take that. This will be probably my new source of food. I'm I'm definitely happy that I decided to AFK here. But we got to get this guy completely replanted. So let's get to work on that. And in the future, after I get the house done, we might actually decide to expand this farm. Oh, I was going to say I'm not sure. No, I definitely will. I was going to say I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough to fully replant this guy, but I still got 2 stacks of wheat seeds. So we should be good. Here we go. Wheat is done. I do want to keep the seeds actually, so I'm gonna put those there for now. And it's time to get all the beetroots harvested up right away. Oh, I forgot I don't even have the beetroots completely planted in, but we can harvest what we've got here to begin with. There's something so satisfying about farming this. I want to go back to the homestead mod pack and do another episode on there, because that mod pack was really fun as well. I just love how much different content there is available in Minecraft. You got vanilla, you got slightly modded stuff like what I'm playing now, where we're playing with vanilla perfected, and then massive mod packs out there like RL Craft and stuff like that as well, which is awesome. There's just so much content to do. Now, it's not even to mention like data packs and maps like the 1 block. I want to do another 1 block series because last time I did it as a trio. I feel like it could be a lot more interesting if I'm forced to do it solo, because then I'll have to do everything on my own. But yeah, we definitely have way too many beetroot seeds to know what to do with them. I'm not gonna lie. We got like 3 to 4-ish stacks of those and about 2 stacks of beetroots. Can't complain about that. We can make more beetroot soup. I don't know if there's any other use for those, to be honest. I think as a start, let's just get an area where we can actually start putting some of these beetroots. There we go. All that's farmed. I'm gonna leave the jungle because I don't need jungle wood yet, and bamboo I also feel okay with right now, so we're just gonna leave both of those. Like I said, we still got over 3 stacks of bamboo, so I should be fine. But I do think it would be smart for me to start getting a roof going. So we got stone and some more stone we went and farmed earlier. I think I want to get maybe some dirt and some of the stone brick. We're gonna need to craft up a boatload of stairs. So let's get these going. And honestly, I probably should cook some more stone up. Do I have any more in here? I do have some more stone. Let's get this stuff cooking up. And we're gonna have to resupply that with some jungle planks right away as well. And then we should be good to go get started on at least the roof of this section. So let's get up to the top of the house. And we're gonna get started with the roofs that go this way. I think we're gonna run 2 separate roofs, but to start with, I can do these. We're just alternating between these 2 blocks to kind of get an outline going. And right here, we're probably just going to overhang like that. And we'll get something like this going. And I'm going to do the normal roof design that I normally go with. I did a cool roof last time, but I think this time I want to be basic. I believe the middle point should be right there. And we got to go ahead and we got to do the same thing over here on this side as well. Just like that. That gives us a start to an outline. I actually think I'm going to do this. It's going to be weird. I've never really done a 3-floor tall house. I think this will be good. So you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go grab some more jungle wood. And you know what? I think since we already have this all grown, we might as well just chop out the existing jungle trees. Make sure we don't run out, bro. Leave me alone, Mr. Guardian. I'm tired of these guys, bro. I guess now I at least have sharpness 1 on my diamond sword, so I can maybe deal with them a little bit better. I feel like that was probably maybe 1 less hit. Maybe not. I don't even know. But there we go. You're all dead. How do I get these guys to stop spawning? Like, do I need to destroy something under here? I don't even know. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm just gonna farm the jungle trees, make sure we don't run out of jungle wood, and we can just replant those guys right away as well. And you know what? Let's just go chop all of them. Hopefully none of these are too big to chop out. And then we can obviously replant them all at the exact same time as well. This might look really bad because it might be way too big, but let's see. 1, 2, wait, how do I do the math? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll bring this whole level up to a 3rd floor right here. So basically, I'm gonna just kind of quickly outline this for you guys, and hopefully you'll understand what I mean. We need to bring this pillar up here, and then we'll go straight over. So there'll be a roof down there on level 2, and then way up here we're gonna have a 3rd level. But it looks like I need to head down and we need to go sleep. Oh, dude, this is gonna be massive. Probably the biggest house I built in Minecraft in a really long time. And now that it's daytime, we can get to work, bro. Of course, it starts raining right when I'm trying to film, but we can finish adding in this next level up here, and we can practice my... You know what? I'm actually feeling pretty good about my speed bridging, or my speed bridging doesn't feel that bad. If I get the right angle, I feel like I'm doing relatively okay when it comes to this. But yeah, let's get this 3rd level completely added on, and we're just never going to look at the backside of this house, because the backside of this house is going to look absolutely ridiculously bad. Anyways, I think it's time we outline the rest of the roof now that I know where the building is actually going to stand. So let's get to work on this, starting with this bottom layer. Oh my god, bro, why do I always mess that up? I literally always accidentally place the stair wrong at least once while I'm doing this. But yeah, we'll start out with this bottom layer here, and we'll get level 2's roof on, which is actually pretty tiny compared to everything else. Do I want to run it in this? I might run it one more block that way to give it an overhang, but I guess we'll see. Let's get this guy brought up to the middle. There we go. That's completely outlined. I do need some regular slabs though. But yeah, in the meantime, let's go up here and we can get started with this roof, which is honestly, this might look a little strange. I feel like it's going to be very symmetrical, and I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, but yeah, let's get this completely outlined. I'll see you guys in a moment once I'm done outlining this guy. Okay, I got the entire roofs outlined. Oh, this is actually bothering me. I made this one entirely out of stone. Let's add in some stone brick just so it doesn't look so plain, and I'll just have a little bit more texture. Can't complain about that. And let's get started with the actual rest of the roof. I should probably add a chimney into this just because I feel like it's going to be kind of plain right now, but there we go. We got some jungle. I think we're just going to use these jungle. Oh, wait, I need to get the granite. Yeah, because I said I was going to do granite as well, just to give a little bit of more depth and detail. Let's head down. Let's see how much granite we actually have. And apparently we got a pet dolphin in my boat now. Wait, that's awesome. I'm actually really happy about this because now I got a little victim. Hopefully he doesn't die. I don't know if they need water to live, but I'm gonna just park him here and we're gonna hope he stays alive. Yeah, Mr. Dolphin, stay right there. Not sure if you can actually breed dolphins in Minecraft or not. I know there is babies, but I'm pretty sure they spawn naturally. Yeah, in the meantime, let's grab some of this granite and we're just gonna craft up a boatload of stairs. I guess we only have 60, but I think, let me take a look before I go up. Yeah, I think that'll add for some nice little texturing detail, which I guess means we can head back up to the top and get to work on these roofs. And then you guys know the drill. We're just gonna kind of swap between the jungle and the granite just to get a little bit of texture variation. And we're gonna add in this entire roof. Of course, bro, why would I not? I always mess up these stairs, I swear. It's one of the most annoying parts about doing this. But yeah, I feel like those don't look awful together. There could be things I could do that are better, I feel like, but I don't know what those things are. So for now, this is what we're gonna do, and I don't think it'll be too bad. Let's get this entire roof filled in the meantime. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, we got all the roofs completely filled in. This is what we got so far. I like it, but I do feel like it would maybe be better if I would have done some steeper incline roofs, but you know, I'm completely okay with it. Now, I think it's gonna be time to go ahead and fill in the rest of the wall. So do I have any bamboo planks? I do. Awesome. And you know what? I think what we're gonna do, actually, let's go craft up some more bamboo planks. We're gonna need a load of bamboo. We might as well just start grabbing some of this, and let's get the crafting process begin. So bamboo, we'll turn these into blocks of bamboo first, and we'll turn all of these into bamboo planks, and then we're also gonna need some of these glass panes, but we should be good. Actually, let me get a block to climb up. Probably just gonna use some jungle planks, and we gotta start filling in these inner parts of the house now. So you guys know the drill. A lot of building to do. I'm just gonna start filling all of this in to begin with, I think, like that, and we'll have to run this all the way along. Let me just fill in the gaps first, so something like this, and we'll just do this exact same pattern all the way around the house. And we've actually got 3 floors to do on this house, so this is going to take a lot of bamboo. We might actually need to go farm more at some point as well. And then up here, I actually want to do a nice little porch. So if we can do a doorway like that, we'll throw in a double tall window right there, and then an upside down stair like so. And I use a spruce door on the bottom, so we should use a spruce door on the top, right? And eventually there will be a patio up there. I think it'll look really nice, but I need to get that all figured out later. So first, let's grab these spruce doors. And if we go back up here, I should be good to add in that spruce door. We're just gonna break that, and we got to get back to work adding these nice little framework, I guess. So it'll be something like this, and we got to go all the way up, and it's gonna be the exact same look. So each of these is just gonna have 2 single tall windows in them, and we'll fill these in with glass panes right away while we're up here. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna get these going, and let's get all these walls just put in real fast. Okay, we got the second floor walls completely in. As you can see, very symmetrical house, which I like, but I'm kind of regretting adding that 3rd floor to the top. I feel like it's just gonna look really weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like this is the house that has to be perfectly symmetrical, and I think it all should have been 2 floors. You know what? I already started. I'm not gonna stop now, I guess. So this is what we're gonna work with. And of course, why? Oh my, bro. actually. That's kind of low-key annoying. We gotta build all the way back up. Make sure we don't fall off this time. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I wish that either this was taller, or I honestly don't know, because the view is so close that it's so hard to tell that there's even a third floor up here. But I guess we might as well just go ahead and get started by adding in a nice little wall up here like this. This is just gonna be a basic placer for where everything is gonna go. And unfortunately, we're running out of bamboo blocks, which I'm not too happy about. That means I'm gonna have to go get more bamboo pretty soon. But yeah, I'm thinking these top as well is just gonna be basically the exact same layout here. So we're gonna add in these nice little walls with basically just two tall windows like so, and we'll add in the window and add in the window there too. But yeah, I'm gonna get all these done. I will see you guys once the whole shell of the house is fully built and finished. Okay, unfortunately we're out of bamboo, means we gotta go back down and craft up some more. I'm hoping now that I have walls filled in, this will look a little bit better down here as well. Let's just cross our fingers and hope. I guess there's also some other things I could do to make it look a little bit better, but I'm really wishing I would not have added that third floor now. I'm too lazy to change it back, but I guess it doesn't look that bad. I think the major problem is you're too close to the house that you can't even tell that there is a third floor. But it also definitely would just yeah, it's tough because yeah, no, that just looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said though, I'm definitely not switching it back because I'm extremely lazy and I don't want to. Let's grab some more bamboo though, craft up some blocks of bamboo, and we can craft all that back into some more bamboo planks. Honestly, these are kind of growing on me. Like I'm actually liking the look of these. It's time to head back up and finish filling in some walls, which actually I might come up to the roof here. I feel like I should start by filling in these roof edges, right? Let's come up here, and then I really should have got some window planks, but I think what we'll do something like this, and I can add in some glass panes like that. And then I guess we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same thing over here. I wish I had jungle logs, it would look a lot better, but that's gonna work for now. And then this guy right here I can just fully fill in just like that. And there we go, we got it all, basically the shell of this thing complete, except this in here I forgot about. Maybe we'll go down and let's build in here and see what we can do. We're just gonna do the exact same look. Actually, I already know what I'm gonna do. Why did I say that? And you know what, that'll work for me for now. I think that's fine. And we just got one more to do, which should be this one right here. Build around, add in our nice little bamboo, and finally add in the window, and we can clean up our nice little mess right here. And I mean literally everything. I want all of this cleaned up just like that. And then there we go. The outside of the house I think is basically done. Let me just get a look. I don't hate it. I wish I would have left it 2 floors, or maybe I should have made I don't know. Should I have made these other roofs run the same direction? Maybe. I honestly don't know, can't decide, so you know what, it's okay. In the meantime though, I want to add this balcony, so let's do a little something like that. And then we're gonna need some stone brick. Do I have any stone brick left? I do, and we got some stone in here as well. Let's craft up some stone brick walls. Apparently I need to craft some stone brick first. That would make sense, and we can turn that all into walls. And then just as little supports, we're gonna add that to hold this guy up, and we'll add them right here as well, just like that. Oh yeah, I actually really like that. And I think we can add these. Oh wait, no, let's remove these for now. Might come back and add them back later. Oh, and we're losing our stone brick. That's okay, that's fine. I think there's one other thing I want to do though. Let's go ahead. We need to find, I pretty much only have access to jungle wood. Actually, do I have any oak wood? I do. Maybe for the second floor. What we actually might do, yeah, I have an idea. We're gonna start by adding in these oak. Oh my god, bro, they're gonna add these oak to kind of give it a little bit of shape here, like so, and we'll make it go all the way around so it just kind of goes in. And then so we get this actual fully done as a platform, we'll go ahead and do that. And then out here I could add a little bit of detail. You know what, no, bamboo's not gonna look good against that. What other kind of stairs can I do? Do I have any diorite? Okay, unfortunately for me, it doesn't look like we have any diorite, which means I'm gonna have to head underground and go find myself some diorite. So let's clean up my inventory. You guys know what it means. It looks like my dolphin friend might have passed away, unfortunately, but we're just gonna go underground and we're gonna go see if we can find some diorite down here. I think this diorite will work literally perfect. So let's go ahead and let's spend a little bit of time farming this. I'm very happy we got efficiency on our diamond pickaxe though, because having this extra mining speed is gonna mean a lot when I have to come down and collect resources like this. But yeah, I don't think I'll need very much, so we're just gonna grab a little bit, and honestly that's probably good for now. I don't need a ton. Let's head back up to the surface. Okay, then I can add some nice cute little furniture, a little something like that, and a nice little chair. And we'll do another one on this side, but this one will be more facing this way, just like that. And I guess I can add in a nice little chair facing that way, and this one's not gonna work because of that dang sign. Maybe I should get rid of the sign. I don't know. I want a nice little seating area. Maybe this one will just do something like that. And do I have a sign I can access? I do. Perfect. Let's grab this, and we'll add that as a little side piece to this chair. Now, if only I could sit, we'd have a nice little area in here for seating. But there we go. I feel like that looks pretty good for an undercovered patio, if you ask me. Okay, then for this top, I think we'll just use some of these hanging signs as the nice little railway over here. Yeah, I think that'll look super good. All we need, I should have already came up with the stuff to decorate it though. But how does this look from here? Oh yeah, I actually don't mind that at all. I think that's pretty nice. Only thing is, I want to add in a little bit more detail around everything. So if we add in a block like that and a block like that, and then we add in that stone brick wall and a nice little fence on top of that, I think that'll give a lot more definition to the build. I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do that all the way around the house. We're going to add in these slabs, a stone brick wall, and then bamboo fences on top of those. And like I said, literally, let's just do this all the way around the house just to add a little bit more depth. But yeah, look, the backside of this house looks absolutely awful. Luckily, I'm never going to have to see it back here. I think this will help a little bit, but it's still just not going to look great. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I didn't like the jungle hanging sign, so I swapped it out for bamboo. I think that looks a lot better, but I think I'm going to try some bamboo hanging signs. Okay, normally I would add some nice flower pots in front of all the windows, but I don't have access to flowers in this world because I'm in an ocean-only world. So to get a little creative, I'm going to have to unfortunately use the jungle leaves, and I think we're just going to go for a similar design here. Only thing is, we're definitely gonna need some trapdoors. I don't want to use jungle trapdoors though. Do I have enough oak wood? We only have 38 oak wood, so my choice is either bamboo or jungle, unfortunately. I'm not happy about this decision, but I think we're gonna have to go with jungle. I wish I had other wood types, but it's just not an option right now. So let's craft up a bunch of these jungle trapdoors, and we're gonna make some nice little flower pots around the house. So, oh, that is not what I wanted. Gotta break this guy, and let's just add these. You know what? I actually don't hate it. It kind of fits well with the bush. We're gonna add these into that area next to the window. I want to step back and take a look at that. That's what we got. Actually, I think that helps this a lot. Let's go ahead and let's add it over here now, bro. These fences are getting really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna go with 3, and then we'll add in our nice little trap doors. One more on that side, and perfect. There we go. Let me take a step back again, and oh yeah, I like that a lot. We just got to get some right there and right there. I also want to grab some of these for the top ones as well, though. So let's head up and let's get some more of these guys. Oh, whoopsie. Let's get some more of these guys placed in is what I'm trying to say. And I'm just going to do this on every single one of these. This house, like I said, very symmetrical. That's okay with me. And then our final one down here, we're going to do one of these. You guys have seen me do these before, probably. Instead of trapdoors, we're just going to use some signs. And we're going to make these signs go all the way around this to make like a nice little flower or not bush, a plant in a pot, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't even know. And we're gonna have to go to the other side and do the exact same thing right over here. 3 leaves. We can add in our nice cheeky little trapdoors. We'll close all those guys right away. And finally, one more of these over here. And then I'm gonna go take a look at what this looks like a little bit ways away from here. So let's make sure we clean up all of these jungle planks. I mean, literally all of them around this house. Let's clean them all up. And what do we got? How are we looking? Oh yeah, that makes the house look so much better in my opinion. That's so much better. I'm gonna go do that all the way around the house under any of the windows. Okay, there we go. We added our nice little flower pots all the way around. I crafted a little bit of lanterns. We got some lanterns at least in the front of the house because I think it helps it look a lot better. Now I think it's time we get started on the inside of the house, which we're gonna have to start first of all by adding in a nice little jungle flooring, at least a flooring for roof number 2, that is. So let's get to work on this. But honestly, maybe I might be better off. I think we're gonna go build, oh, actually, okay, here, I have a different idea. I have a better idea. Why am I wasting my time? Let's grab some sticks and let's go ahead and craft up some ladders. And I did not mean to chop that, so let's fix that real quick. Oh my gosh, I need one of these. Let's break that one. Let's put that one there. There we go. That's all fixed now. We're good. And are there any more slabs? You know, I need to clean out my inventory a little first. Let's get rid of all all this stuff. And we should craft up some more jungle slabs right away. We'll add in the ladder that I wanted, and then we should be good. Come up to the top, and let's add in our nice little floor all the way around this right up here. It's gonna go around the entire thing, but actually first, let's add in some torches here, just so we can get some proper lighting for the interior. And then we'll finish adding in this nice jungle plank flooring, which I think will look pretty nice in contrast with the walls. Finally, a little bit more lighting. Oh, of course it's gonna rain. Luckily, I have the interior of the house now, so we should be good. I think we'll add in a second ladder right here. And let's just quickly get finished with floor number 1 on the second floor of the house. And then for the third floor, I want another different block, so we're gonna craft up some diorite slabs. Hopefully 47 is gonna be enough of them. And this is what we're gonna use as our roof to floor number 3, or our roof for this floor, I guess. It's gonna go right here, just like that. And I guess we're just gonna run this ladder. Oh, that is actually not gonna work, so let's get rid of that. We're gonna have to run the ladder up. This is gonna be really ugly, but it's just gonna go right here, I guess. And we can add in our beautiful... Oh, wait, maybe I should come down a layer. Now, I think we'll keep the floor right here on this layer. Let's add this whole guy. Wait, can I place stuff on top of this, actually? No, that sucks. So that means we're gonna have to make this all full blocks. And then at that point, I shouldn't have even crafted it into slabs. Yep, we're definitely gonna need to go grab some more diorite. So I guess let's go do that. But before we do that, we're just gonna add in some nice little bushes up here like so. Just to kind of give a little bit of detail work for this top layer up here. Maybe something like that. That should work for me. Yeah, just to give a little bit more depth to the build. Let's get back to work, farming up a little bit more diorite, just so I don't have to worry about getting any more in the future. I'll probably grab like about a stack-ish, I'm thinking. And you know what? I should also let it up down here, because when I came down here, there were like 5 skeletons. I don't want them to kill me next time I come down, you know? Yeah, we might as well get busy, though. We gotta grind up at least, I'm thinking a stack of diorite should be good. That's probably what we'll about go for, just to make sure I don't have to come back down for more in the future. And let's hope this is gonna be enough to fill this entire thing in. It should be, because this floor is not nearly as big. At least that's my goal. And yeah, we have more than enough. Awesome. Let's add in some torches. Make sure we don't get any monster spawns up here. Maybe one right there and one right there as well. And then I guess we might as well... Oh, we did that wrong, but we might as well add in the final roof up here on floor number 3. And maybe I should have put a balcony up here, because this would be a very nice area to have as a high ground point that I could jump off of. Especially if I ever come back in this world and we get to the end and we unlock elytras and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. But there we go. That should be good. I really wish I had a way out of here now. I really want a balcony up here. We might add one in the future, I guess. But there we go. The entire house, I believe, should be nice and done. At least the exterior. We still have some stuff to do on the interior. We're probably going to end up doing that in a little bit, but for now, we should be good. That does mean we got a lot of stuff to clean up here, though, because I've been using this bridge as my little storage area in the meantime. So let's start by grabbing some of the stuff. We got the bed, and we've got an enchanting table, too. Let's grab that. And then I feel like I want at least 2 more furnaces, so let's craft these up with cobble deep slate. We can grab both of these guys, and a nice little crafting table. Although, I kind of want to leave one crafting table up front here. Let's remove this chair and add that there, just because having crafting tables around the island is definitely helpful. And I want another one. We'll probably throw it right here in the bridge, because I want one for the bamboo farm. Where else? I think over here by the wheat farm, so we're able to craft up some more bread as well. And I feel like that's gotta be good. I guess we might as well throw in here since we're doing it. Let's add one kind of like everywhere. Also, looks like my sugarcane farm is completely grown again, but we can add this guy. Let's just do it underneath this pole right there. There we go. Now we have crafting tables everywhere. That's awesome. And we have almost a fully functioning house built in the middle of the ocean. But yeah, I guess what we're gonna do, let's add in 1, 2, 3, and then maybe one up there, and we can stockpile these guys up with their own jungle wood. That way they're actually able... Oh yeah, wait, we're gonna break this as well, and I guess that means we're gonna need some new ones. I definitely want a crafting table with these guys as well. Now that looks like a very inappropriate object, but you know what, that's okay. I think up here on floor 2... Oh, wait a minute, I completely forgot to fill this in. Let me do that real quick. Oh, that is ugly. I forgot this existed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There we go. Much better. On floor 2, we'll throw my bed, maybe a crafting table on one side, and this is gonna be really weird, but we're gonna do an enchanting table on the other side. And honestly, I kind of don't want a black bed anymore. Can I turn a black bed directly into a red bed is the question. Let's go see if we can figure that out. I know beetroot is my best way to get a red bed. Let's go grab some beetroot out of my chest over here. I believe it should just be 1, and then if I add this and this, Yes, you can make it even though it is not a white bed. That's awesome. And we can add that back in. There we go. We got my nice little bedroom set up there. Now I think all that's left is I gotta go get some chests and get some storage area made. I only have a little bit of wood though, so that's gonna make 4. And I'm gonna need a lot more than 4. Let's just grab 2 stacks of jungle logs, turn these into planks, and then I should be good to turn these into double chests. Now I've learned from previous videos that I do not want to make a chest room on floor 2. It just ends up being super annoying. So we'll just make our chest room right here in the corner of the bottom floor. This should work out perfectly. And that's probably enough storage, to be honest. Yeah, that should be more than enough storage. I guess I'll add in maybe these guys right here and right here. And let's go wood. And we just got to start organizing stuff out. So any wood materials are going to go right here. And I guess that means bamboo stuff as well. Ladders. And yeah, I'm going to go start organizing everything over here from these chests and bring it all into the house storage. And then as these chests get empty, we can slowly start breaking them. But let's grab all this jungle wood. We're going to need to craft up a boatload of signs so I know where to store everything. And I'm gonna start the very long, slow process of putting all this stuff away into its proper storage area. So I guess we'll just see you guys once I get this all done. Okay, there we go. Everything is brought inside. Everything is completely organized. As you can see, we have so much wood. I literally don't even know what to do with it at this point. Oh, I do not want these. Get out of my inventory, sign. Yeah, everything is organized out in here, as you guys can tell. And out here, we got all of our stuff cleaned off the bridge finally. So our base is actually coming together, and honestly I really like the look of the house. I think it is pretty good for what I had to work with. I think next up I want to set up a little bit of a nether portal. So let's see, we got 10 obsidian. We're gonna take 4 of these stone brick fellas, craft up some stone brick, and then we're gonna need an iron and a flint to get a flint and steel. Let's craft that up right away, and let's go pick out an area where I'm gonna actually want to put the nether portal, because I have no idea where that's gonna be right now. I should probably build it its own place. You know what? I think it'll look really stupid on the raft, actually. I'm gonna go make it underground. Let's head down into the cave and see where we can put it. I think I'll just put it down where I was mining all that diorite from, right down in here. If we go all the way down, yeah, this will work right here. And I don't have to worry about it being absolutely super duper ugly. Let's dig it out in the wall. We'll do 2 guys right there, and then up 3 in the wall over here like that. And yeah, perfect. It'll just go right in this wall like this. Final 3 obsidian. We can light it, and we can add some torches. And you know what? We're gonna go through and see what our spawn is in our ocean only world. Okay. Oh no, please don't blow up my nether portal, Mr. Gas. Come here, come here. I got a gift for you. I promise it's a nice one. Come here. How did I not? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna see if I can just get him with one of his own fireballs, and there we go. Got a nice little return to sender achievement completed there. Love to see that. But yeah, I just want to look around, see if there's a bastion or a nether fortress in the immediate area, or anything else that might be useful to me. Like, for example, one of these little happy gas. I honestly have no idea how these guys work. I got one of my amplified world. We're gonna take that anyways, and some of this bone block as well. Now, can I see any nether fortress in the immediate area? I don't think so. Let's go take a little bit of a look around, I suppose. If I see one, we might go explore it and go try to get some blaze rods. And yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I do not see anything that looks like another fortress over here. I don't think I'm gonna have any luck, but I will more than happily take any of this bone block that this world is willing to give me, because bone meal is actually super useful for my farms in my ocean only world. And we're getting more of these happy gas. I have no idea how these actually work. Happy, oh, wait a minute. There is a crafting recipe. No, it just changes one of the harnesses. I don't know how you actually get a harness. You probably need a crafting table though. But yeah, maybe I can figure out how to do the happy gas. That'll be my first time doing it. I'm not very up to date with like new Minecraft updates when they come out. Like if a new update comes out, I usually don't play with any of the new stuff for like the first 3 months of it being released. Oh, another one. I already got 3 dried gas. Can't complain about that. I should probably actually do some research and figure out what I need to do to get these guys working. Okay, Mr. Gas, I see you. If you send me that present, well, I was gonna send it back to you, but apparently that didn't work. Nope, that would miss. I don't like this. I'm already down 3 hearts. I don't know if I want to fight you anymore, Mr. Gas. I don't appreciate you being annoying. It's not very nice, bro. This soul sand too. You know what, Mr. Skeleton? I will actually take care of you. Thank you very much. And nothing over here either. I don't think there's anything in the immediate area that I'm actually able to use. I'm gonna go look this direction real quick. If I don't see anything, we'll probably... Where did my nether portal actually go? I'm gonna say we'll head back through. Oh, right there it is. Awesome. But hopefully we're able to find another fortress, because that would be super duper useful. Okay, unfortunately not able to find anything in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and start storing all the stuff that I got. Mob drops, we can put all this in there. Dried gas, I should maybe learn how to actually use that like I said. But yeah, first things first, let's clean up my inventory here, and we can sleep through the night so that way it actually becomes daytime. Next problem that I'm running into is I'm down to 3 bread only remaining. So what do we got here for dirt? We got 20 dirt, and what else do we need? We need some of these bamboo things, and any slabs I can get my hands on as well. You know what? We'll take some jungle logs too. I think my plan, I have a plan, guys. Don't believe it or not, we do actually have one. But the idea is I want to expand the wheat farm so we can actually get a proper source or flow of food coming. Before we do that though, I think majority of it is ready, so we might as well go ahead and harvest the entire thing. That way I can at least get some bread to hold me over while I'm actually getting ready to expand this thing. Also, the extra seeds are going to be super nice for actually expanding the dang farm. And we can go ahead and replant this guy right away. Okay, we got a decent bit of wheat. Let's get this all crafted up into some extra bread. That's 47, but that's not going to be enough to last me for forever. So what I think we're going to do, let's go find some dirt, which honestly, I don't remember where I was mining dirt. I think it's right over here, actually. Swim underneath the sugarcane farm. And I think it was somewhere in here. I see a light down here, so I'm assuming it was this. We go under here. Okay, this has efficiency on it. That's awesome. Here is where it was. I can go all the way into the oh, that is not what I wanted. Let's fix that. But yeah, if we go all the way to the bottom here, I've got this nice little open room that I was digging dirt out of. So we're going to get back to work. We're going to need a lot more dirt to expand the farm. Let's get to work mining and excavating this stuff out. Hopefully we don't get any water that pours in on my head, which so far we've been good. We haven't had any water. No problem. Let's just keep it up and keep mining the dirt. Okay, Mr. Enderman, I'm sorry, but you're kind of in my way at this point. I would love your ender pearl. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, you were in my way. I really kind of need this area so I'm able to start farming up some more dirt. So thank you for optionally getting out of my way for me. Don't mind me. I'll just get back to excavating dirt. I need a boatload, so we're probably going to be here for a while longer. Okay, I broke my shovel. We got, let's see, 5 stacks and 24 dirt. That's not great. I would like more, but I think this will be a decent start. Let's head back up to the surface here. And then I think what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go craft a new shovel just so I have it. And then we can get started with a little bit of an expansion on the wheat farm. So we need some ores. We're gonna make another diamond shovel. Actually, let's just grab the lapis right away too, because we're gonna need that, and some sticks. And I believe I should have a crafting table up here if I'm not mistaken. Craft up my diamond shovel. Let's get that guy enchanted. What can we do? Efficiency. Okay, it's all efficiency. We got efficiency on breaking. That's awesome. Usually don't get lucky with these low level enchants, but that time we actually did. And now for this farm expansion, I want it to basically be the same as I was doing before. So we're gonna build out this main pathway here using these jungle slab, and we're already messing up my speed bridge. Let's give it another go. Come on. I need my bed wars. Oh, man, not again. I need my bed wars skills to awaken, and it's not going too well right now. But you know what? That's fine. Let's clean up all this kelp and let's give this one more go. It's so much harder, I feel like, with the slabs to be able to speed bridge, because I think I don't have the full block to actually click on. So I feel like I'm like mistiming it now. Here we go. I think. Nope. Never mind. I have to give up on this, guys. I'm no longer a good speed bridger. I guess we can fill this guy in with these jungle slabs too, just like that. I don't need the kelp. I should actually really set up a kelp farm though. I'm not gonna lie. And we got to do this backside over here. Means I guess we get to attempt to do the speed running again. Oh, we're actually kind of doing it now. This is Wait, I'm actually kind of shocked. I stopped now, so it's gonna, I'm gonna start failing, but that's fine. How far out do we gotta go? About 2 more blocks. That should do. Let's grab our dirt and let's start filling this in. I think we'll do just little 3x3s because it's a lot quicker to build like this. Yeah, I'm gonna just fill this entire side in. I'm gonna just do the wheat side for now. And then if I have enough dirt, we'll add in the beetroot side. Actually, we might do the beetroot side anyways, because I feel like this is gonna look really ugly if they're uneven. So I think we're definitely gonna have to go farm up some more dirt in the near future. I'm still just gonna start out with the dirt though, bro. This kelp. I need these kelp to stop growing on my bridge. It's really, really annoying. And final row for this side. Let's get this in. And we're gonna need to add some water sources to the middle. So one right there. Let's grab another bucket. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one right here. And water that guy too. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. That should get this entire island, which means we can start working on hoeing this thing and hopefully expanding the wheat farm. One step at a time though. First, we gotta hoe the... Okay, bro. Where is this dang guardian at, dude? This guy is getting really annoying. But let's get this hoed. I'll see you guys once I get it all hoed. And hopefully we have enough seeds where I can fully fill this in. I don't know that I'm going to though. I think it's gonna be close, but I might barely not have enough. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I think we will have enough. This is using a lot less seeds than I expected so far. And it's not like I expanded this island to be anything too large. So let's get working and let's get this all planted. And there we go. We're done with a massive wheat farm expansion. Only one more thing I think needs to be done. Adding these bamboo fences right over here. And we'll make these guys go all the way along the edge. And I don't know how I managed that, but there's a floating fence here. Let's get rid of that. And finally, let's add our nice little torch right there. There we go. We got a nice big wheat farm now. Hopefully this guy keeps it up and keeps growing. I think next up, you guys know the drill. We're going to expand the beetroots right away as well. But first things first, let's go ahead and let's harvest them all. One of the most satisfying things a guy can do in Minecraft right here. And I guess we're going to replant all these current beetroots right away. I just wanted to do this basically to get some extra seed. And we're going to need to expand the border along these beetroots over here. Oh my god, bro. I literally cannot do this and stay on. There's going to be such a cool clip of what I would have actually successfully did it, but we did not, unfortunately. You guys know the drill. We're just expanding this out to be equally as long as the rest of the farm, except I keep accidentally placing stupid blocks. And we're going to have to get started with a little bit of dirt work now. Okay, you know what? Actually, first things first, let's go in and let's just break all of this dank kelp right away, because otherwise it's really annoying. Hopefully it doesn't regrow before I'm able to do this all. If I snip the top like 3 pieces, we should be good. And like I was saying, let's add in all of our dirt then. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have enough dirt though, meaning we're gonna have to go farm some more, unfortunately. We got about a stack left, and yeah, there's no way this stack is gonna fill the rest of this in. Let's see what we can get done with it though. Yeah, like I said, barely not enough, but not enough. Let's go grab some more dirt in the cave over here. I think we'll just kind of sneak through some of this bamboo, and I'm gonna break this temporarily. We'll replace, yeah, we'll just replace that, and let's head underground. Believe it's right through here. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Don't mind me. I'll just take care of you real quick, and I need to find a decent spot where I feel comfortable stealing some dirt. Like right here, this should work, except it won't because there's a hole there. If I stay at this level, I should be good. Let's get to work. We're gonna need probably about a stack of dirt. Shouldn't take me too long to get, especially since I have efficiency on my diamond shovel now. We should be good to just finish filling this in with our dirt. We got a stack, which should be, yeah, we have way more than enough dirt. Awesome. And we're gonna have to figure this out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have to go right here, add our slab, and add in our water. And once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one right there. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. That should get the entire garden. All we gotta do is get it hoed, get it planted, and finally add in our final bamboo fence to the outside. Oh, I completely forgot. We also gotta add our nice little torch system. There we go. Full garden should be complete. And I think this is gonna be big enough to actually last permanently. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add in a nice little railway all the way around, just like so. And this guy is also gonna go alongside the wheat over here. And then we gotta break that torch, and we can bring this bamboo fence to go all the way over there. And we'll do the same thing onto this side, and then re-add the torch in the proper corners, like I said. And there we go. Our full garden is actually complete. And look, from my raft, I got an amazing view of an ocean sunset over the... Oh, hello, Mr. Cod. I'm also chilling just like you, bro. This is awesome. Right off the end of my dock, there's my entire raft I built up over the last 100 days. We got that massive sunset. And one other major thing I want to do on my raft is I want to get a proper area as a launch place for boats, because right now I don't really have a place, and I would like to be able to go explore around the world in some boats. So I think over here on this end, where I kind of come off with the end of the garden, I think will be a nice area for me to build a nice little dock area, including a fishing dock. And we're going to use the exact same block palette. You guys know the drill. Let's add out this platform to go a little bit more this way, and we'll make nice little boat area. So I think 2 wide will be good. So 1, 2, and then right here we're gonna go out 1, 2, 3. And then same thing. 1, 2. And then right here we go 1, 2, 3. And one more off this edge right here. And let's copy that exact same thing onto this side over here. So 3 and 3. And then we're just going to add in some nice little fences on the edges of these like that. There we go. I think that'll be pretty solid. The only thing is let's add in some lights on the edges here. That should be lit up enough. I think I can dock my first boat in right here. Awesome. And we got a nice little area for boats. I want to bring this back a little bit actually. And I want it to be facing outwards so it's going to be nice and easy to get in and out of the boat dock. Awesome. That's perfect. Now how many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do that. We can get 5 boats. Yeah, I do have jungle wood on me. How much can we craft up? 8. That works for me. That's way too many. I meant to do 5. That's okay. And let's just go ahead and let's add these guys into each of our little boat areas. Or not boat areas. Our little dock areas, I guess you would call these. I think that'll be good. And one more right there. There we go. We got a nice little area where we can take boats to get out into the ocean. And also a nice dock. Oh, wait. Actually, I got one more idea. Okay, we got the fishing rod. Let's catch our first fish off the end of the brand new dock. We also... Oh, that was quick, dude. Lure must be a better enchant than Luck of the Sea. You guys know down below which enchant is better. I have the Lure fishing rod. I have Luck of the Sea fishing rod. Which one should I be using? Come on. I want to catch one more fish. Oh, I see you, buddy. Thank you for... Oh, bro, a pufferfish? That's crazy. Why a pufferfish? Okay, one more. Give me something good, though. Give me, like, an enchanting book or something. Actually, can you catch saplings in this game? That would be awesome. Okay, I see you. And another pufferfish, bro. Really? I literally have no use for these pufferfish. You're just gonna sit right there and they're gonna dry up on shore. I guess I could go look around and see if there's anything out in the sea that I'm yet to explore as well. I really haven't left my raft since the early days of the video. And so far, we haven't found anything yet besides a bunch of land masses that I'm not allowed to go onto. It's really cool though. One single cherry tree up on top of that island. That's awesome. No shipwrecks or underwater treasure yet though. Unfortunately, couldn't really find anything out in the ocean for me to go explore, so I guess we're just gonna head back over to the raft. I just hope that my docking skills aren't that bad. You know what? I'll take it. These things are kind of touchy. That'll work for me. Perfect. We got our boats back in. Oh, I forgot about the dang pufferfish. I guess I'll take it. Okay, there's a couple things I want to do around the base before the 100 days is over. So first things first, I think that this farm looks really ugly. I'm not gonna lie. And it's gonna block my ability to get a thumbnail. So I think we're gonna have to say goodbye. Before we do any of that though, I think we're gonna start by grabbing out all the bamboo from these chests, and we're gonna move any of the bamboo that we might have into the storage system inside of our house. So let's go ahead and get started with that and get it done. Okay, now that we got all of that stuff moved, as you guys can see, all of these chests are empty. We're actually gonna mine up these chests because they kind of make the pathway look extremely ugly. Let's take the diamond axe. Let's grab all of these little guys, including the crafting table, and we can go ahead and fill that back in with the original jungle palette that we used before. Now also, I used to like these poles. I think they gotta go though. They're kind of ugly. They're just here for lighting, and honestly, they're really ugly. So there we go. Now I think the reason I really want to remove this farm is so I can actually properly see the house. As you can see right here, I don't have a great view of the house. I want to be able to see the whole thing from right back there. So yeah, we got a long process ahead of us. We still gotta grab all of that bamboo. Let's get some swords crafted up. Just before we do any of that though, let's drop off all the stuff in the chest, and we're gonna need some wood and I guess some iron as well. We'll use iron this time. We might as well. Let's just craft up. Let's go with 3 iron swords to begin with. I think that'll work out pretty well. And now that we got all that taken care of, let's just chop down all of the bamboo in the meantime. And oh my god, bro, that creeper scared the ever-living crap out of me. I should be good to just nope. I want to just cheese you, but I really wish I had my diamond axe on me right now because that would make killing this guy a lot easier. There we go. He's done. Let's grab the rest of this bamboo. I just got to make sure I actually grab it from the ground level. I don't want to leave any of this stuff standing behind. So let's grab every last piece of it. I also got to be careful to not overfill my inventory. We got to run all this new bamboo that we're getting inside of the house. But there we go. We should have this whole side done and a full inventory of bamboo and even a crap load more on the ground that we're gonna have to carry inside. But yeah, I actually am really liking this house. It's really starting to grow on me, at least from the outside. I think it looks pretty dang nice. Let's start getting this bamboo put in this chest. And I guess we got a lot more bamboo. We're just gonna have to run around and let's pick all this up as well. There we go. One side completely clear. Let's get to work on clearing this side over here. I'll just see you guys once I get it all done and all of the bamboo brought into the house. There we go. All of the bamboo is completely clear, but there's one thing I gotta show you guys real quick. This is actually insane. Look. Okay, so we don't only have 3 chests full. We have a 4th double chest completely full and a 5th double chest started as well. That's all. Okay, it is over 4 dubs of bamboo. That's insane. I don't think I'll ever need any more bamboo than that. The problem I'm running into now is I gotta decide what I'm gonna build on this island because this isn't gonna work. I don't know what I'm gonna build here. That's the thing. I think I want to kind of turn it back into a water area mostly, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. I'm going to think about some ideas. I'll see you guys in a moment when I come up with something. Okay, first thing I think I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this fence all the way around this platform because I want to make it a lot more ocean-based. Only problem is this is going to take me a really long time because I only have efficiency 1 on my diamond axe. But yeah, I'm going to remove like 90% of this platform to make it a lot more oceany and just more of like bridges and walkways to get to places. To start this out though, let's get all this bamboo removed. I'll see you guys once I get it all cleaned up. Okay, there we go. We got both sides of this completely turned into water. Now, I just got to go ahead and do the exact same thing here with this jungle plank that goes all the way around. Also, make it make sense. All of that dirt I just broke floated. Oh, wait, it is floating. Okay. I was going to say, somehow the dirt floats, but the wood doesn't. That made no sense. It just took a second to float back up. All right, let's get all this done. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, there we go. We got the entire thing removed. I want to make a little bit more of an intricate design. So I have this little pathway here with the bridge, and actually, ooh, I'm wondering if I should swap these out. Let me go grab some jungle logs and we can decide. 1 second. Let me see. We got jungle logs. Let's grab those. And what if we go and we take out all of these that any of these fences are on, and just to like kind of give it a little bit different of a taste, we can add these nice logs as a sort of railway block. I don't know. I think I like that a lot more. Let's go ahead and let's do that on this side right away as well. And there we go. I think that is actually really nice. I think it contrasts with the bamboo fences really well as well. So I think I'm happy with that. And when I'm over here, my basic idea is, okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go 4, and we'll probably go out a 5th block. And then if we bring this around, I want to make like a little bit of a round platform, kind of. So if we go like that, and then we go like so, and same thing right over here. And then there we go. We got a 3-way walk, 3-way walk, 3-way walk. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let me break this little slab under here. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Maybe some smaller farms and stuff. But this is kind of exactly what I'm going for. Now, if I add the... Oh, wait a minute. What if we craft all these into jungle logs? And then I can kind of add in little areas for these railways to go. So there. And finally, let's do it underneath both of these walls. Like that. And then I can add the fences going in all the corners like so. Okay, I need to go sleep. But I think that's kind of the idea I'm going for. So maybe even over here. Let me add some torches just so it's actually bright enough for you guys. We can add these jungle logs going across and connect the fences like so. And there won't be a pathway that goes straight that way then. We'll have a pathway that goes this way and a pathway that goes that way. Okay, so I kind of did some reworking of the bridges. I added some more bridges here, like the first bridge we have over by the house. I think this is a lot better view of the front house in my opinion. So I think we'll stick with the design like this or something similar to this. But actually, there's something else I want to do. So let's grab some jungle saplings. I want to plant some trees over around the house. And we have a bunch of bone meal, so we're going to be able to do this awesomely. First, we're going to need to go get that bone meal. Luckily, we went to the Nether earlier. We got that bone block. It's going to be absolutely perfect. It's in mob drops. Yep, we got a crap load of bone blocks. Honestly, let's just use this bone and turn that into bone meal first. And I want there to be some jungle trees kind of behind and around. And so we're probably just going to build this direction a ways, just so we're out of the way, and probably something like right here. If I bone meal that, how is that gonna look? We're gonna give that a try. All I gotta do, we need to clean up any of this dirt. Basically, at this point, I'm just trying to make the area look nicer. First, because I want it to look nicer, and second, I need a good thumbnail. So I need it to look nice around the house, so it's able to give me a nice looking thumbnail. Oh yeah, I definitely like that. A taller one would have been better, but I think that'll work. Let's go get a view of what that looks like from over here though. One major problem though, I have to come up with a way to reconnect these bridges to that. Oh yeah, I'm liking that jungle sapling there. I think I want to go ahead and we'll go do that on the other side of the house as well. We'll probably do more behind that jungle sapling as well. So I'm gonna kind of just YOLO this, and we're gonna just bridge from the corner of the house over a couple of blocks like so. And we'll probably add the tree right there. Let's give this a go. Saplings down. And let's give this guy some bone meal. And lastly, let's clean up all of that dirt. And then I want to go check out how this looks like from the other, or that side of the house over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really love that. I like this tree a lot more than that one, but I don't want to break it. But yeah, let's go ahead and add a bunch more of those guys now. We're just gonna add like 3 or 4 saplings on that side, 3 or 4 saplings on that side. Okay, here's kind of the finished look of what I was going for. We just have trees planted on that side, and even some behind the house as well. Honestly, I'm really happy with how that looks. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of the area. I would really like to bring bamboo back somewhere. I just don't know where. I wonder if it maybe would be worth to put some bamboo in between some of the trees to kind of fill out some of the area. I'm just really thinking for thumbnail wise, what is gonna look good in a thumbnail? I'm not sure. I think what we could do though, let's go ahead and let's add in our fences around here. And do we need, I think we need more bamboo fence gates. Probably I have some more in the chests inside. If not, I'm gonna have to craft some. Unfortunately, there is none in here. So let's just go ahead and let's just craft some up. I believe we got a crafting table right here. Craft those. Awesome. And then we can go ahead and add, oh, we need to break this guy. Add that there. If we expand this out and expand this out too, I should be good to make a nice little wheat patch is kind of my current idea. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So then right here and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what if I make this whole guy into just like a little round thing? You know what I mean? We'll just fully turn this into a circle like so. Same thing on this side too, like that. Let's add a stone brick wall right there and add a torch on top for lighting. And let's go ahead and let's hoe this entire circle. And honestly, I think this is going to look pretty aesthetic once we get it all planted in. I think this one here though, since this goes into the house or into the forest, let's break this guy off and let's add in a little thing like that. And finish that guy off with a railing like so. Maybe some more torches over here. And then this bridge can connect back over to the stuff over there. But yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good start. All I need is some seeds. But first we're gonna have to go inside and go to sleep. Okay, my bad. Just realized I wasn't recording. Not sure how long I wasn't recording, but I did get this little wheat garden planted. And I put fences here too. All I need is a bridge that goes across that. But before I do that, I want to do the same thing over here on this side. So yeah, I'm gonna currently work on copying this exact build right here over here onto this side so I can make another little garden. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we got that done. So now time to add our little garden patch, which is something like, I think it goes like that. And then boom, and then 3. And then it goes, bro, this dang seaweed has got to be the most annoying thing ever. And one more, and we'll go 3. I believe it's a square or circle like this, if I'm not mistaken. And then the whole thing needs to be filled in besides the center block, which I believe is that guy right there. We'll put a jungle slab down. I do need another stone brick though, so let's go grab a stone brick wall if we have any more. We can only hope. Let's just check it out. It looks like we do. Also, never realized we still have some lanterns left from earlier as well. Only 2 left, but 2 is better than none. So let's go ahead and let's go boom. And then over here on this little guy, we can add another wall and another lantern. And let's go ahead and get this entire thing hoed just like that. And we're gonna have to start planting this guy. I'm gonna plant this. I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, then just get the full look of what it's gonna look like. I do want to go grab some more bone meal. First, let's go ahead and put down some of this stuff. I don't need all of this on my inventory anymore. And we're gonna need some bone blocks. Turn that into some bone meal. I should have more than enough to get this fully grown up. Guess we'll start with the one we planted first. And we're just gonna bone meal this entire thing to be fully grown so it actually looks good when I'm taking my thumbnail pictures. Yeah, we should have enough, dude. I love the look of the wheat in this texture pack. There's some short and some taller. It makes wheat and any crops in this texture pack just look so much better. We got to do this side as well. And then I just got to go do the other garden over there. I'm going to go do that real quick. Okay, there we go. Farm's completely done. I do want to add some bamboo back in. So I have an idea. We're going to go out like 3 blocks. And then let's kind of go like that. Remove those. And what if we just plant our bamboo like that? This might be a really bad idea. Wait, can I actually bone meal bamboo? Is that... Oh, it is possible. Awesome. Let's get this stuff bone mealed up. And we might as well just keep it going. Yeah, it looks good to me. The rest can grow authentically. And if I go do that over here as well, this might look really stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally at this point, like I said, we're just thumbnail maxing. So everything I'm doing doesn't really have a rhyme or reason other than make a pretty looking thumbnail. We'll add those there, remove our dirt, and let's get bone mealing these guys as well. This might look weird because it's gonna be so symmetrical, but you know what? As a start, I'm okay with that. We can also maybe do some like here. Let's add 2 right there. We can bone meal these guys. I just wish I could break what they're standing on because the dirt in the water is going to look a little ugly, but I want to go grab some more of the bamboo. Luckily, I've got a crap load of it. Don't mind me. Just going to take some bamboo. And yeah, we're just going to kind of go and freehand some pieces of bamboo over here and there and remove any dirt around them like so. I'm going to work on this for a while and I'll see you guys in a little bit once I get a decent bit done. I think this will actually make a way better looking thumbnail in my opinion though. Okay, dude, this is awesome. I finished adding in bamboo. It's been growing for a while because I started working on this bridge, but we got a little bit of a visitor. I'm actually excited here. Okay, Sir Wandering Trader, I do have some emeralds. What do you have to offer? Okay, water, baked potato. We can get invisibility, mangrove logs. That's not useful. Light blue dye. Lily of the Valley could be a cool decoration block. Unfortunately, he only offers jungle saplings though. That's kind of not very useful at all. But yeah, I think I decided for the bridge, I'm just gonna make him go into these, and actually we'll just clear out this. I'll figure it out later. It's not really a priority of mine right now, but before Mr. Wandering Trader disappears, I want to go grab some of my emeralds. We do have 23 emeralds. What can I trade with this guy that's going to be important? That's the question. I'm not gonna lie, one part annoying about this new bridge system that I'm doing, it's gonna look a lot better for the thumbnail, don't get me wrong, just really annoying to actually walk around. But Mr. Guy, okay, mangrove wood could be cool. We have sugarcane for days. I think some small drip leaf. Let's grab some of that, and maybe some of these lily of the valley. This feels so wrong to spend emeralds on flowers, but I appreciate doing business with you, Mr. Wandering Trader. Much love to you, my man. You can be on your way. I guess I won't slaughter you for the lead this time. You're fine. You're fine. But I feel like some of these lily of the valleys could look really cool. Has decorations around my base. Also, wait, can't you use drip leaf? I don't know how these work. Do they go in the water? No. Do they go on dirt? Also, no. I don't know how you use drip leaf. Actually, I've never used them. You guys know how to use drip leaf? Let me know down below in the comment section. Maybe I'll figure it out later in the video, but here's what I really wanted to do. I can do stuff like remove this, and we can finally get some flowers on my island, and maybe even flower pots, but I don't have enough flowers for that yet. But that's fine. I'm wondering if this is one of the flowers. I think it's only 2 tall flowers, but can you? No, I can't. It's only flowers that are too tall. We can't bone meal it for extras, unfortunately. That is okay though. Yeah, it's awesome. Right as we're getting to the end of the video, we get a wandering trader. I'm gonna leave him over there. He's fun. I guess you can just chill there. But yeah, what I'm thinking, like I said, we're just adding these bridges here in the middle, and we're gonna fully build these, and then they're gonna go into this, and eventually I might change the pathway here as well, but that's not a priority as of right now. In the meantime though, let's go ahead and let's add in these nice little railway walk paths. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same thing here as well. So sorry, Mr. Fence, you're gonna have to go, buddy. I believe it'll go something like that. And then this one is already done. Awesome. And we can add in our fences here and here, add them going across and over here as well, and finish out like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Sugarcane. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's fine. Eventually, I'm going to remove this sugarcane patch as well. The only thing is we got to remove this and remove this just so I can actually properly connect that in. And then I think all that's left for this side is we got to go ahead and add in these torches. But there we go. We got this bridge fully going and looping all the way around. I just got to go ahead and copy the exact same thing over here onto this side. If you're wondering, it's literally the exact same bridge design that I used right here, right there, and at the beginning right here. Yeah, I might as well get to work. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that bridge right over here and add another crossway here. Okay, there we go. We got everything done that I want to get done for now. I also added a little spot to dip your toes in down there, like a little staircase, as you can see. We got this bridge over here. It goes all the way around. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of my 100 days lost at sea in Minecraft. Thank you all so much for watching.